What's good? How is everyone doing today? I think everything should be working. Been a minute. Haven't done a live stream in a hot minute. Just checking YouTube. Okay, yeah, that's live. We are good to go. Samurai, Hobo, how we doing? Allison, Kyle, how's everyone doing today? How's your weekend going so far? How's everything sounding? Like I said, it's been a minute since we've done a live stream, so I want to make sure everything sounds nice and crispy. Creed is in the chat. What's up, Creed? We're going to wait a little bit, so if those of you who haven't seen the thumbnail or seen the announcements, we are doing 3 case openings of the new 25th anniversary tins. I've got 2 for myself, or excuse me, 1 for myself, and then 2 for K-Dragon, which he should be jumping in here in just a moment. The Pokemon DLC, is that like for the new Scarlet and Violet? I didn't know they actually came out with some DLC. I honestly haven't even played. I'm so behind. I haven't played that. I bought the Pokemon Arceus and I haven't even played it. Like it's been a madhouse. Like between doing this and then working and everything, I'm just like, I don't have the time, and I spent the money on it too, so that part sucks. But how is it so far? Is it good? Kyle says everything sounds good. Anima's in the chat. What's up, Anima? Ryan, how you doing? 3 cases is going to take a little bit of time, but that's why you were setting aside some time on our lovely Saturday to open up some cases. K-Dragon's here, my guy. Got our 2 cases of tins. What I did basically, like I can't really move the camera, but I took everything out of the boxes. I know K-Dragon, you and I had talked about what we were going to do with the tins, so I did leave them wrapped because I don't want anyone to think that I'm, you know, pulling the promos out, putting different promos in. No funny business going on here. So we're going to keep it like it is. I'm going to cut them open, so this is going to be a little bit of a process, but that's what we're here to do. We're here to hang out in the live stream and have some fun. PlayStation 5, dude, Dead Space is amazing. And I want to set aside some time to like play the remasters because that game gave me so many nightmares when I was younger, but oh my god, it was such a fun game. Josh says he's working a double at work, so if you're working a double, that means you got double the money to buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? Am I right? You could buy the rest of the Power of the Duelist packs. I know you like Chimera Tech Overdragon. We're almost done with that one. Creed agrees as well. Get all that money. Yep, Yu-Gi-Oh not going to open itself. Absolutely. Brian Flat, how we doing? Does everyone have their popcorn ready? Yes, get your popcorn ready. Josh says the first quarter century rare would be a Cyber Dragon. We're going to put some bets down. Are you willing to bet? $5. Josh, $5. And actually, so for those of you who are channel members, I did just order a case of the 2023 tins, so these 25th anniversary tins. I'm going to pick up a couple extra ones as well to do a video for you guys. I think it's 14 or 15 tins. I got to go back and recount, so I got to pick some up at my locals. And, you know, just as a thank you for you guys and those who are not channel members, anyone who does consider joining, we do all different types of stuff for you guys. Basically, you get the best prices and early incentives and discounts and stuff on box breaks. And then, wow, we lost a subscriber. Who unsubscribed? How dare you? Oh, that's too funny. But anyway, if you guys do decide to join as a channel member, I do use those funds from the channel membership funds, put them towards products to open and give back to you guys. So just a little bit of information for those of you who don't know how channel membership works. So we'll be doing the tins. Everyone kind of agreed that was okay. Emma says, I only ever played 1 on the 360. 2 is too dark. I couldn't see anything, even the brightness all the way up. I never tried 3. 3 was actually fun. 2 was crazy. 2, honestly, like, it was super dark. I agree with you. I remember going back and playing that one. And yeah, it was a little rough. But I think we're going to go ahead and get started. We've got 18 people in the chat now. We've only got 6 likes, guys. Why aren't you guys hitting the like button? There should be a little white thumb on there. It should be blooped out. Well, actually, mine's on dark mode, so I don't know how it looks with regular mode. All right, so I'm sure everyone has pretty much seen these tins by now, but this is what these look like. So I'm impressed with how Konami put these together. I think the presentation is beautiful. This is my first time opening these. I've seen a lot of other people open them. I haven't opened them yet myself, but I think Konami did a good job. I don't agree with some of the reprints for Starlights, and I don't like that there's like 2 cards that are chase worthy in this set. So it's kind of like, it's hit or miss. It just depends on your point of view and your perspective on the tins. Me personally, like, I'm only after pretty much the promos. Like, I want a set of the promos. I know K-Dragon thinks the same way. There's a couple, you know, individual prismatics that I want, like the Illusion of Chaos and the Master of Chaos, just because I love my spellcasters, and you know, can't go wrong with some Dark Magician and Blackluster supports. Alrighty, let's see who else is in here. Yep, okay. Kyle says everyone subscribe. I don't know who unsubscribed, but you know, I still love you. I think you're a good person. I get it. If you don't like the channel, it is what it is. It's not for everyone. Can't contain the fire we're gonna pull always. Let's see. I think they did a great job on the tins. Yeah, I think so as well. Attention Duelist says as a player, these are great. Some funny clumping, but great reprints for secrets. Yeah, if you are a duelist, like honestly, since I don't duel like in real life, like it doesn't make sense to me. As a collector though, you know, the promos are cool, but the reprints, like I just don't care for them. Like they're just not enough in there for me. There's nothing like chase worthy. There's no big, like how we had cross out designator. We had like all the different other like meta staples that were good in the previous tins. There's just none of that in here, so it's just not as good. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's not waste any more time. K-Dragon, actually, K-Dragon, if you're okay with this, I'm going to start with, I'm just holding up a knife here. K-Dragon, I'm going to start with my case first, and then we can go into your case. Let me know if that's okay, or if you'd rather go ahead and do your two cases first. So let me know what you're thinking. I did go ahead and set aside my case first just to knock that out, and then we'll go through yours after that. K-Dragon says perfect. All right, that works. So we'll see what my man Cardbreaker can get in our tins. Let's hope. Let's hope. The goal today for K-Dragon and I is to get a set of promos. Basically, what we're trying to do is do a set for myself, and like we're gonna trade out the promos amongst us to make sure him, myself, and then Mark can get a set of these promos. So Josh said our first promo is going to be the Cyber Dragon. Do you guys agree? Let me know your thoughts right now, what you think the first promo is going to be. I want to keep this a little bit exciting, of course, because it is the tins. Everyone's seen them, but let me know right now what you think our first quarter century rare is going to be. I'll give you guys a few seconds in the chat. Anima said Neos. K-Dragon, you're driving right now. That's perfect. Yep, definitely perfect. Pendulous Rainbow Dragon. I know Josh said Sidra or Cyber Dragon. I got a couple Neos, or a couple Exodia. One Neos. Kyle says Exodia. Everyone's going with Exodia. All right. My guess, from what I've seen a lot of Stardust Dragon. I'm going to go with Stardust Dragon. I'm going to say our first one's either going to be Stardust Dragon or Blackwing Armor Master. That's what I'm leaving my guess as, a 2 synchros. Anima says Air promos, all 16 in 1. All right, guys, let's see what it is. Oh, and it is Neos. Who said Neos? Anima said Neos. Oh, way to go, man. So there is our promo. I'm going to keep mine sealed for now. I know K-Dragon and I had talked about opening them, keeping them sealed. I think what I'm going to end up doing is keeping them, or actually opening them instead of keeping them sealed like I originally thought, because I want to put them all in a binder. I'm going to keep them sealed for now, and then we can decide on that later, whatever we want to do. So, boy, enough 10, third set of promos. Yeah, I really hope that we actually get enough. The big challenge for today is actually just making enough room for all these extra tins. Like, I'm just going to have to start yeeting them across the room, basically, is what's going to happen. There's no 25th stamp on some? Really? I know this one definitely has a 25th anniversary stamp. That's kind of cool. Like, if some of them don't have the 25th anniversary stamp, like, in a way, that's a good thing and a bad thing. Like, imagine if it's the Stardust Dragons or any of the ones that already have a Starlight Rare. And then now you have them in circulation that... Oh, come on. These stupid corners. Like, why, Konami? Why do you make these packs like this? Just make them easy to open. That's all we want. That is all we ask for. What's the highest value card in it now? I know it's only like 4. I think it's... Is it, Lubellion still expensive? I think Fenrir still expensive. I honestly don't know. I can pull up the TCG list real quick, because I actually am kind of curious. Kyle says the next one's going to have the Exodia promo. Alrighty, we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, we're not going to go through all these comments like super slow, just because everyone has seen these. Like, we don't care about those. We got the Sunlit Sentinel, Dynamorphia Frenzy. This was, well, this is an Ultra or Secret the first go around. I really can't remember. We got the Camelot Realm of the Noble Knights and Noble Arms. I think this is the first version of this card. I don't believe we've gotten this one yet. I know they've introduced a ton of Noble Knight stuff lately. It's kind of crazy. The Illegal Knight. Why is he illegal? What did he do? What did he do? Mark Donnelly has been a member for 2 months. Oh, we got the Runic Tip as our first one. Runic Tip, not bad. I wonder what the price of that one is. Don't forget those members. What? What do you say, Mark? Runic Tip, and then the Exo Sister Irene. I love the Exo Sister cards. I think they look really, really nice. I'm going to focus on like separating everything out later, at least for my stuff. I know K-Dragons will try and keep everything separate. Ryan's greatest enemy is a plastic bag. You are not kidding, dude. All these muscles are for naught. Like, they just don't do anything when it comes to these plastic wrappers. Like, it's crazy. Oh, membership notifications. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I appreciate you being a member for 2 months. I think everyone, for the most part, has been since the beginning, so about 2 months now. Maybe it's Rare Hunter has been around one of the longest. I think he might have the next closest tier of the membership badges. Alrighty, let's get to our rare. The Moonin, the Runic Wings. Fire Opal Head. This was, I believe, just a common before. Dinomorphia Domain. It's cool to see the Dinomorphia stuff. Let's move our light just a little bit. Dinomorphia Domain, the Spellbound. I think this was a secret the first time it came out. And then the Visa Starfrost, as if this card needed some more reprints. I mean, I guess they've been printing a ton of support of it, so it helps like for circulation to get the cards out there. And then the Exo Sister Stella. So both of our first 2 packs had some Exo Sister cards in there. I'm going to have so much fun trying to organize all this stuff later. I say that, and it's not going to be fun. Let's not even lie about that at all. I love how the Runic cards are like Elder Scrolls references. Yes, that was my favorite thing when I first saw those cards. Just like going back and remembering playing like Elder Scrolls, like Oblivion, Skyrim, Morrowind, like all those cards. Like they literally to a T, like first-person Elder Scrolls games. It's so cool. Clear New World, the Therian Duke, Agent of Destruction Venus, Runic, Freezing Curses. Like, look at this stuff. Like, guys, if you've played any of the Elder Scrolls games, just look at that. Josh Evans has been a member for 2 months. I appreciate you, Josh, very much, my friend. Yeah, that just looks so cool. And then the Primitive Planet Reichphobia. This was, I think, also a secret when it first came out. I think it was like Dimension Force, maybe. And then it is the Majesty Pegasus, the Draco Slayer. So our first 10, we didn't really get anything crazy. Like, I like the Neos promo, but, you know, there's better stuff out there for sure. Alrighty, so everyone pretty much said the next set of promos. I gotta figure out a better way to organize all of our cards. I'm just gonna have stuff everywhere and it not take forever. So, I think everyone said that our next promo is going to be the Exodia head. I know Kyle said that. Almost everyone was saying that the Exodia head was going to be the first one. So let's see what our next promo is going to be. I'm still banking on the Stardust. The ones that I want the most are like the original big 3, like in the original artwork. Well, I guess there's no big 3 because they don't have the blue eyes, but you know what I mean. I want the Dark Magician, and I want that red eyes because it is the original art. It is the original art. Let's see. Our next promo is, boom, it is the Dark Magician. Speaking of, I actually think this one is one of the more difficult ones to pull. I think it still actually has that's the highest priced promo. I think. So that's actually really nice. I am very thrilled to get the Dark Magician already knocked out of the way. Heart of the Cards never lets me down. Kyle, you're absolutely right. As long as you believe in Heart of the Cards, you'll never go wrong. Alrighty. Megatin number 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the TCG that is anime character monsters in an anime show now, aka Visas, Ecclesias, Albaz. Yeah, no, that definitely makes total sense. It really does. I do like the direction they're going in with some of this stuff. Like, I'm honestly not too upset about it. The Dogmatica Clergy, Fire Opal Head, Ice Jade. These cards have 0 relevance. They've never been good. Runic Destruction. Look at this guy's coming in just punching his way through. Our first promo, our first prismatic is the Exo Sister Sophia. And then the next one is the Therian Disc Coliseum. The Therian cards are actually pretty cool. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Actually, I do like those a lot. Kyle says the Dark Magician promo along with the Stardust Dragon promo are my favorite cards from the tins. Absolutely. Those are by far like the coolest ones. I like, you know, having, Henry says, well, I thought it's been 2 months at least. Has that only been a month? I guess it has only been a month. I do really like the Stardust Dragon and the Black Rose Dragon because, like, for a Starlight Rare, they're like over 500 bucks each, and it's just, that's a lot of money. So if I can have pretty much the same card for like the same, like a fraction of the price, I would definitely take that one. I forget how you pronounce her name, the weird secret like Starlight Rare they came out with, Wandering Griffin Rider, and it is the Bystial Lubellion. There we go. So that is, I believe, the #1 card in the set. We're already pulling it. Like, I hear that this card is like not even guaranteed 1 per case. So that's actually freaking huge to be able to pull that one from, what, our second 10, and then Branded Banishment. So we're definitely going to put that to the side. Sleeve him up. Make sure he is nice and protected and doesn't get mixed in too much with the rest of this stuff. Boom. Bestial Lobelion. Second 10. Pack Magic. Why? Like, kind of strange. Does anyone think it's strange that YouTube does it where like it pops up if somebody's been a member, it says they've become a member? I don't know why it does that. Like obviously it's cool to notify us when, you know, people have been a member for like an extended period of time, but why did it say like has become a member instead of just has been a member for X number of months? I don't know, I think that's kind of weird. What's up, Trips? How we doing? So we got the Dynamorphia domain. You missed so far. We've pulled the Neos as our promo and the Dark Magician. We did just pull the Bestial Lobelion, Prismatic. We get the Therian Disc Coliseum again, and the next one is the Labyrinth. This card, didn't they just reprint this one? Like, they just had one? Mark says, I don't make the rules. This card actually, I mean, honestly, this is probably one of the better looking Prismatics. Some cards look stunning in the Prismatic Secret Rares. Some of them, like, I don't know. Some of them, it looks like it takes away from the art a little bit too much, in my opinion. But anywho, alrighty, tin number 3. Let's see if Josh can finally get it right and get the Cyber Dragon from one of these tins. I'm gonna move our promos out the way over there. Maybe I should have gone ahead and taken all the plastic cap off of these. Maybe K-Dragon, you're right. Alrighty, our next promo is, come on. It is the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I can't believe how cheap some of these promos are. Like, I get their quarter century rares, they're guaranteed like 1 per 10, but I don't know, it just still blows my mind like how cheap some of these are. Like, you wouldn't think they'd be that cheap, but I guess with everyone and like their brother, their sister, their grandma opening up these tins, then I guess it kind of makes sense why they're so cheap. Trip says, I'm good, man, waiting for food in the car. I might need to come back and watch this later if my data goes. Yeah, absolutely, man. I hope your food is good. I'm actually pretty hungry myself. I didn't get a chance to eat before doing this, so we're going to be a little hungry towards the end of the stream, but that's okay. Weather Painter Moonbow. That would have made the stream fly by too quick. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of what we talked about. It's definitely, it's, you know, it's convenient to already have them, like, cut open, but at the same time, like, it is what it is. We're here to chill, here to hang out. That's why we do live streams. Got the Overfusion. Did this one come out? Is this a new card? I don't remember seeing this one. I know there's a couple new cards in this one, but I can't remember which ones. Flooneries and the Advent of Adventure. I think this was the one that did not get reprinted from Battle of Chaos before. And then the Bestial Magnum Hut. They just limited this with the very, very boring and just everyone is really upset with the new ban list. So Magnum Hut is down to 1 now, which I guess helps with actually everyone dueling, but I missed the start of the stream. How many tins are being opened? So I've got 3 total cases of tins that will be opened. 1 case is for me, and then 2 cases are for K-Dragon. And we've opened... Oh, that one got a little dinged up on the top up there. That's just a comment, though, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Neo's Cake in that spell. Yeah, right? K-Dragon says Mega Nut. It's the Bestial Mega Nut. Smorg, the Bird of Perfection, Exosister, the Labyrinth again, and it is the Bestial Mega Nut again. So we got 2 of those in 2 packs. Alrighty, I'll take it, I guess. Kyle says I don't make deck prowls and don't pay attention to the ban list either. Yeah, the ban list, like, it was just meh. Like, I don't play, so like I don't keep up. Like, I keep attention to it, just like from buying and selling cards and things, just to keep track of prices. But like, it doesn't matter too much to me. But everyone was just like, "Where's the rest? Where's the rest?" There wasn't really a whole lot to go around with that one, that's for sure. Alrighty, Dogmatic Clergy, the Doll Happiness, Amazoness Augusta. That's actually a nice looking card. The Magicore, and we've got the Ignis Phoenix, the True Drake, or the Draco Slayer, and it is the Scareclaw Triheart. I think that one was also a secret rare the first go around too. Alrighty, let's see. Oops, went to the beginning, ignore me. What? What are you saying, K-Dragon? You going crazy over there? I know you're driving. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun trash day, that's for sure. Luckily, it comes on Tuesday for me over here, so it'll go up kind of quick, kind of soon. Alrighty, 10 number 4. What do we got? It is the Firewall Dragon. Look at that guy. Actually, what was it? Firewall Dragon, like Singularity, is the one they just recently did. So it's kind of interesting to have that one, and then also the Firewall Dragon as the quarter century rare. But it is what it is. Trash sets off a metal detector. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of suspicious when the guy comes pick up the trash. He's like, "What's all this metal doing in here? Like, why didn't you just like recycle it?" I don't know. I don't even. I'm guessing those are recyclable because they're like, I think, aluminum tins. So I might just put them in the recycling. That might be easier that way, because like it's weird. My recycling bin is much larger than my trash bin that we use up here in the Northwest. That's how they do things. Number 32, Shark Drake, Wandering Griffin Rider, the Black Wing, Boris Storm, the Wicked Wind, and then we've got the Therian King Regulus. This guy loves me. I pulled him so many times from Dimension Force, and like, how can you go wrong with this guy? This guy just looks so cool. And then the Starving Venom Predapower Fusion Dragon. This card honestly just looks really nice. I think it's like the best boss monster for the Starving Venom Dragons. Josh says he's going to get the Cyber End Dragon Funko Pop. You know, Josh, I'm not even going to lie. I am disappointed with how it looks. It looks cheap. Like, it looks really, really cheap. Like, I'm probably going to buy it still because I like to collect the Funkos. But they could have done so much better with that one. I really think they missed the mark with it. Alrighty, we got the Epsilon, Silent Wolf, Scareclaw Arrival, the Ice Jade, Cosmoclore, and then it is the Primitive Planet again, and the Blackwing Shamal, the Sandstorm. Didn't we? I think we got this as a secret from Battles of Legend, Crystal's Revenge, I believe. Mark says they use them as storage containers. I actually do use a couple for storage containers too. The only thing I don't like about the tins, and this is advice for you guys out there too, be careful how you package your cards in there because the corners are like rounded. So if you pack them like too tight, it'll actually damage the corners. K-Dragon says, all right, hold on. Which promos do we have so far? We got Neos, Dark Magician, Firewall Dragon, and Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon. Yeah, he looks like a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. Yeah, he really does. Oh, I've never put that together. That is hilarious. Oh my god. The Runic Allure, like, again, guys, this card just looks so cool. Elder Scrolls Throwback. Dinomorphia, Stealthbergia, Psychic, and Punisher. This card was a menace when it first came out in the scene. And then, oh my god, 2 in 1 case. In what, 4 tins? What in the world? Oh my god. Oh, that is crazy. I've seen the pull ratios from everyone else, like, they're just not getting these. And they've already pulled 2. Like, that's the equivalent of, like, pulling multiple Pot of Posterities from last year's tins. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, that is hilarious. I will definitely take that. Alrighty, on to our next Mega Tin. Let's see what we're going to get. What we're going to get from this next one. I'm kind of hoping. We've got a lot of chances to get all these promos. We should. There's, what, 16 promos? We should be able to get them all. I'll be shocked if we don't. Hit the Bestial case. Hey, maybe we get one Bestial per. Oh, there we go. Not another duplicate. We got the Blackwing Armor Master. I'm really bummed that Konami like printed this as a Starlight Rare, what, like a year ago, and then all of a sudden we have a quarter century rare of that card. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, Konami, what were you thinking? Like, maybe their like marketing team was like, you know what, guys, we need a Blackwing Armor Master as a Starlight Rare right now. And then all of a sudden they're like, wait a minute, what are we gonna do for the 25th anniversary tins when we're trying to like highlight all of the specific characters? And the guy's like, oh crap, we messed up. And it's too late to abort it, because I'm sure like they plan this stuff out like probably like a year in advance, because like, you know, production and everything that goes into this, like shipping, all the operations, logistics behind the scenes, I'm sure it's a nightmare for Konami. But I don't understand that logic there. I really don't. Ooh, Dark the Dark Charmer. I forgot that they actually reprinted this one. I was really surprised they didn't give her a prismatic rare at least, just because like she was so used, or he or she, I don't know, he or she, but they were so used in the meta for so long. Like, I'm really shocked they didn't give them the prismatic. Psychic King Punisher again, and the Fateful Adventure. That's a really nice prismatic secret rare. Allison, where's the love for Red Dragon Archfiend? Red Dragon Archfiend is my favorite. I am so sad they don't give him any love. You know, aside from the, what is it, the structure that's coming out soon, I'm actually a big fan of that one. I'll buy one of those to keep sealed and one to open just because it's cool. But yes, Red Dragon Archfiend is the best in my opinion. I like him a lot more than Stardust and Black Prison and all the other Signer Dragons. Scareclaw Rival, Dinomorphia Theresia, and then we've got the Exosister Sophia again. We've already pulled one of her. Which is more expensive, Starlight Rare, a Quarter Century Rare? Most definitely a Starlight Rare. I mean, there's a few Quarter Century Rares that are like more than Starlight Rares, but there's not many. Like it depends on which ones you're looking at. Like the Magicians of Bonds and Unity is still expensive, and there's some Starlight Rares that are only like $60, like 50, 60 bucks. Like I think the Firewall Dragon Singularity that came out in Cyberstorm Access was, I think it's Cyberstorm Access, something like that. That's only like $50 or $60. Like just crazy how cheap some Starlight Rares are, because like they're never guaranteed, you know, one per case. You're lucky to get one. Runic Allure again, the Scareclaw Tryheart, and the Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos. I actually missed that they printed this one as a prismatic. That looks nice. Like honestly, that looks really nice. I was a fan of the artwork whenever they first made it, as I think it was a super rare in Power, I think it was Power of the Elements. So that's actually really nice. I will definitely take that one. That one is not bad. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna organize all these cards. Okay, Dragon, we're gonna have some fun trying to go through all this stuff. Well, I guess, you know, I will. You're just gonna be like, yeah, put that in the box. Ship it to me, man. Just ship it over here. Give it to me now. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Ship it. Let's see what our next promo is. Oh, there's the Exodia. Finally, we got one of those. Exodia the Forbidden One. The weird choice to give it another Starlight Rare. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Konami does what they want to do. The Belion Quarter Century Rare is expensive. Yes, it is. That one is still pretty pricey. The K-Dragonator. Give me the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Give it to me now. Put the card down now. Oh my god, that is too good. The K-Dragonator. That is your new nickname, K-Dragon. Who is your daddy and what does he do? I need a Skull Servant Quarter Century Rare. That would be cool. Like, if they can print cards like the Hungry Burger and give it like a collector's rare, why can't we get cards like that? Put that cookie down now! Ah! Exosister, Dinomorphia, S-Force. I've never seen this card. Who are you? Like, we don't need any S-Force cards. The Darien Coliseum, and oh, we have hit the Lobelion case. Oh my god. What in the world is going on? We have hit 3 of them in like, what, 5 tins? Or 5, yeah, 5 tins. That's 3. 3, baby. What's the meme? Oh, baby, a triple. Wool Breaks, yes, you definitely called it. We got a playset of Lobelion already. Hey, Dragon, I'm sorry. I think I picked the best case that came. All these cases came from Bearded Dragon, by the way, which, if you guys do not pick up any stuff, definitely go, or haven't picked up any stuff, or don't plan on pre-ordering, or plan on pre-ordering, whatever. Get some stuff from Bearded Dragon. Use my code down below in the description. Get you guys a discount on any pre-orders, things like that, purchases, blah, 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 all that good stuff. But Bearded Dragon usually supplies the goods. It usually supplies some pretty good heat. Therion Reaper Foom, the Branded Banishment. That's actually really pretty. And then the tip, just the runic tip. How much is this one? I don't have the actual prices pulled up to the side right now. Quad. Yes, we do. We need a 4th one. I mean, I've got 6 tins to go, so I wouldn't put it past Konami. Like, you called it in the beginning. Like, all the clumping they do with these tins, like, that's just been a thing for so long now. Where'd our music go? Music still playing, or just the quiet part of the song? Yeah, so it's about to go to the next song. Where'd the music go? There we go. I don't know what happened. It just like did not want to shuffle to the next song. Good old Epidemic Sound. Shark Drake Vice, Dinomorphia Domain, Runic Golden Droplet, and then the Blazing Cartesia. That's actually a nice one. This was Darkwing Blast, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And the Flow Wanderies and the Advent of Adventure. Well, this has been a good set of tins so far. I'm not upset one bit. I think we've actually pulled some pretty solid stuff. Can't be mad at 2 Lobelions. We're half a case already through. That's crazy. We've already been through half a case. I gotta pick up at least like one of these tins and just keep it sealed. Like, it just looks nice. It'll be a great collector's piece. I think like in the long run, like honestly, maybe like it's gonna be a while, like 5 years or so from now, I think these tins will have some really nice value. And we've got, ooh, what is this one? This is, I think, Enlightenment Paladin? Yeah, that's nice. That looks really good. I forget which set did this come out of? Breakers of Shadow? Is that right? Somebody let me know. Pretty sure it's Breakers of Shadow. And I remember, like, in that set, it had the weird, like, misprint where the name or the attack and defense would be double stamped. That's actually really cool. I didn't know this. I totally forgot this one existed. Like, is it? It's got to be on the cover here somewhere. Yeah, he's right there. I just forgot about him. Like, I really did. Totally forgot. Alrighty, pins. That's right. Yep, no repeats so far. No repeats. That's actually pretty nice. I'm very happy about that one. Alrighty, tin number 6. What can we do? Can we continue our luck and get another belly on? Mark says, I think you need to test your luck with the pack battle GG Vision if you open more in the future. Maybe. GG Vision and I, we've had quite a few different pack battles, and we kind of go back and forth. I think he's got me on it so far on our record. I think he's beat me more than I beat him, but you know that's the fun of pack battles and stuff though. The Tree of Blessing, the Illegal Knight, and it is the Blackwing Sudri, the Phantom Glimmer, and the DD Divisor King Deuce Deus, dude. I forget how you pronounce that one. Machine X, whatever. Whatever. Speaking of GG Vision, why is he not in here right now? Somebody go spam GG Vision in his Discord server to come join. He always spams me when he's going live, so it's only nice to return the favor. All love here, my friend. The Epsilon Silent Wolf. That card looks kind of neat. The Immortal Dragon. I thought like this was just nothing. Like if you look at it that way, there's no art. That's kind of crazy. Immortal Dragon. The Runic Slumber. Ignis Phoenix. Already pulled I think 3 of those, and the Scareclaw Tryhard. I believe that's also our 3rd copy of that one. Kyle, I don't know. If somebody is following GG Vision either on Instagram or on the Discord, go spam him. Tell him to join in this live stream right now. I don't know why he's not here. Big Sag. Exo Sister, the Asophiel, Soul Scissors. That card, I don't remember how to pronounce her name. Wandering Griffin Rider. Exo Sister Pax is our Prismatic, and the Kashtira Unicorn, baby. We're hitting all the good stuff. I'm pretty sure this is one of the top ones as well. I'm pretty sure it's like Bestial Abelion is up there, and then you've got Unicorn, you've got Fenrir, and then I don't know what after that. I honestly haven't kept up too much with the prices. Need a sip of water. GG Vision often says, say Cardbreaker 3 times and he appears in the GG show. Did you guys, GG Vision, if you guys haven't seen it, GG Vision did do like a little cameo of me whenever he was going through the, what's the part of the series? Whenever they're in like the digital world, I mean, that's a Digimon reference there. Oh my god. What is it? I can't remember the name of the series, or the season they're going through, when they're battling like the Big Five. And anyways, it's the first and only time I think Darkflare Knight has been summoned in the whole entire anime. But pretty funny cameo. You guys need to go see that if you haven't yet. Alright, and the next one, another Exodia. There's our first duplicate. So hey, that's actually good though, because between K-Dragon, myself, and Mark, we're trying to get a set of promos for all of us. So that's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, definitely on his parody show, Card Games versus Humanity. If you guys haven't seen GG Vision stuff, definitely recommend you guys go check it out. Yeah, whenever the Yugi team is battling against the Big Five, and Darkflare Knight is summoned for the first time, it's hilarious. Allison, you definitely jinxed us. Why? Like the first one of every one of these packs almost has been damaged. Good thing it's just the comments. They don't put all the good stuff in the front. Number 32, the Groza, the Tyrant of Thunder. What set did this guy come out of? Was he like a common nobody cared about and all of a sudden he got an upgrade, or is this a new one? I don't ever remember seeing this guy. Amazoness War Chief, Scareclaw Lightheart, not the Tryhard this time, the Lightheart, and the Timaeus, the United Dragon. This might be one of my favorite prismatics. Timaeus looks so nice. Like honestly, that's one of the cooler looking ones. I do wish in a way they would give like some more love to Ermos and was it Critias? I think was the other one, Critias. But Timaeus is cool. Like it's a Yugi card. You can't go wrong with that one. Yugi Hunter, what is up, dude? How we doing, my friend? Alrighty, on to second pack of our, what, 7th tin? I think this is tin number 7, something like that. 7 or 8. Scatter Fusion, the Blackwing Zonda the Dusk, that looks nice. Another tip, so that's our playset of runic tips. And then Dinomorphia Rexterm. I believe we're on tin number 7. I think this is 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. No, this is tin number 8. 7 or 8, one of the two. I don't know. Yugi summons Dark Flare Knight. Big 5 activates Trap Card. Plastic Bag of Death. To send any special summon monster to the graveyard. Josh, why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Yes, plastic bags will be the #1 threat to the downfall of Cardbreaker. That's hilarious. Card in the 2023 tins that perplexes me is Pixie Knight Early. Where is that from? It might be a new one. I don't even know. There's a couple of ones on here that are new. Hoping at least one Illusion of Chaos gets pulled. I've seen people have trouble with that secret. Yeah, I haven't seen, but maybe like one person pull one of them. So I just want one. I want one. I don't need a playset. I just want one. Here we go. Blackwing Assault Dragon. That actually surprises me. I don't remember seeing that one as a prismatic. And oh, I thought for a second we had it because I saw the link and I'm like, wait, is it a ritual? It is not. It's the Muckracker from the Underworld. This card was like slowly creeping up. Like it went from like 10 bucks to 15 to 20 to 25, and then now all of a sudden it gets the reprint and now it's worth like next to nothing. So that part kind of sucks about it, but it is what it is. We are slowly creeping up on 2K subs. We're at like what, 17? Was it 1779? We are getting there. I've actually got some really I got a really cool opening plan for 2K subs. I'll go ahead and spoil it now. I'm going to get a post up here soon, but I've got 20, I will repeat, 20 Strike of Neos first edition packs we're going to be opening. The only downside, 19 of them are retail, and I've got 1 hobby pack. So we've got 1 chance to pull the ultimate rare Forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card that Air Neos. What's our next promo? Oh, there's a new one. This is a Salamangreat Blaze Dragon. I think XZs and Synchros honestly look the best for this quarter century rare. I think they're just some of the best looking ones. But that's nice. We got another new one. But yeah, guys, like I said, at about 2K subs, I wasn't sure if I was going to do 2K or 2.5. But I figure, like, why not? And go ahead and do 2K. I've had those packs for a while now, so I'm just ready and really eager to open them up. So that'll be something we're going to do. Really looking forward to that one. And then we'll probably do, like, maybe like every 1,000 subs, we'll do, you know, something special like that. Just because, you know, why not? Why not? I want to show you guys the appreciation, give you guys something big to watch. You know, we're always doing cool stuff. Like, we're super close on the Power of the Duelist box break, which, like, if you guys aren't tracking, I'm doing a Power of the Duelist box break, Enemy of Justice. Those are both hobby first ed boxes, and then I'm also doing a classic vintage box break of Magic Ruler and Pharaoh's Servant. Those have been taking a while to sell out because, you know, they're expensive. Not everyone's been wanting to go into them, but we're getting close. I think it's like 13 out of 24 packs for Pharaoh's Servant have been claimed, and then 10 out of 24 for the Magic Ruler have been claimed. Those are both hobby boxes, so you can get Jinzo and you can get Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. There's a 50% chance you're going to get one too. And then also, yes, let's not forget about Lord of Tachyon Galaxy. Yes, I've got, I think, 9 out of 24 of that one sold. The Galactic Overlord did actually sell, so I'm going to try and have that up next week. Ooh, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. This is one that I actually held on to as an ultra rare because I think it looks really nice. This actually looks nice as a prismatic too. And then Timaeus and then Blue Eyes Tyrant in the same pack. That's actually kind of cool to see. I'm going to have to keep a couple of these prismatics just because they look nice. Let's catch up. Ruxin34 pulled the Forbidden Yu-Gi-Oh card in one of his videos. Yes, he did. He certainly did. He knew. He's actually been on a pretty good stream of luck lately. He's pulled some really crazy stuff. That last pack magic in his Stardust Overdrive video was pretty crazy. Salamander, Catalyzer, Odd Eyes, Pendulum Graph Dragon, another Therian King. I'll take my playset of you. And then the Starving Venom Predapower Fusion Dragon. Jesus Christ, Konami. Why do you do this to us? Like, they forget, Konami forgets that, you know, we can't really read all that well when it comes to dueling. You know, not that I duel that much, but I just can't read. I have my moments. I have my moments. Don't let my master's degree fool you. I can't read some card names. Blackwing, Dinomorphia, Stealthbergia, and then the Vision with Eyes of Blue. That's a nice upgrade. This went from a super to a prismatic. And then the Beyond the Pendulum. Not the pendulums really have any relevance in the meta right now, or, you know, I don't know when they will, if ever again. My master's degree is in sports management with an emphasis in sports safety and security. So basically, like, what I do for work, my current job and career basically is I help manage security and event staffing for the Rose Quarter in Portland, Oregon. Basically what that means So anytime there's an event, so like for example, say Trailblazers, anytime there's a big concert, any type of event, I'm not there for every event. We kind of balance it out, so I'm not there all the time. But basically, I help oversee and run security for those type of events. Another repeat, unfortunately, we got the Salmon Great Blaze Dragon. That's good for our totals, though, between K-Dragon, Mark, and I. But yeah, so that's what I went to school for, to help basically with, like, let me move our tins over some, hold on. Anywho, we're back. That's what I went to school for. Basically, like operations management, event management, sports security, all that different type of stuff is essentially what I can do with my degree. You know, obviously there's, you know, some tools of the trade, tricks of the trade, I guess you could say, that come along with, you know, working in that industry. And some stuff, you know, you do more than others, but it's been fun. It has its moments, that's for sure. So the Draco Sack was $120 when it came out. Now, not so much. Oh my gosh, was it really that much? Holy crap. I guess like the Salomon Greats, you know, was this card really that much? Oh my gosh. Huh. Clarion Duke, Rika Princess. The Ultimate Fusion went from a Super to an Ultra. Exo Sister Irene, and then the Water Enchantress of the Temple. So we got this card as an Ultra, as a Collector's Rare, and then we got it as an Ultimate Rare, and then we got it as a Secret Rare, and was it Monstrous Revenge, and also a Quarter Century Rare, if I'm not mistaken. Now we have it as a Prismatic. Like, that card, that's the one problem Konami has right now, is they are over reprinting everything. Like, it just creates no value, you know, to some sets. And I know everyone has probably talked about it. Everyone's probably seen, you know, Ruxin's video and everyone else talking about it. But Konami really needs to improve the quality of the sets they're coming out with. Like, we don't need sets like Legendary Duelist, you know, Blazing Volcano or whatever, Soul Burning Volcano. Like, we just don't need sets like that. Like, you know, make one good set. You know, it's similar to what, you know, Pokemon does. I think, you know, kind of going on a tangent here. But, you know, do something similar to what Pokemon does. Like, make good quality sets instead of just reprinting and then just making all this other, you know, unnecessary junk. Runic Fountain, that is our first one. And then the Amazoness Pet Liger King. I think, is that a new one as well? I don't think I remember seeing that one from any other set. Will Break says he pulled a Grand Neos Ultimate Rare. That's actually a huge pull, dude. You don't see, you know, Elemental Hero cards in Ultimate Rare get pulled all that often. So I'm hoping when we do our Power of the Duelist break and we do the Enemy of Justice break that we can see, hoping we can see an Elemental Hero card, because that would just be huge. There's only a billion different cards to choose from. Yeah, there's however many. You know, I know at least over 10,000, that's for sure. Konami has printed too many reprints, and that specific card loses value. That's the big issue that every shop and every, you know, collector, reseller, you know, shop just in general is having basically right now. Runic Slumber, the Scareclaw Rykar, I think that's our first one, and then the Zombie Vampire, that's our first one of that one as well. So got a lot of uniques from that tin there. That's actually not bad. We didn't get a unique promo, but we did get a unique all the other cards. Alrighty, we're down to our last two tins of my case before we go into K-Dragon's case. Or cases, I should say. Rhoda is useful, but I swear it's reprinted like every other set at this point. Literally. Like, I swear when I was looking at it the first time to buy it for, like, my master set for, what is it, Legacy of Darkness, I think, when it came out. Like, it was, like, 40 bucks or 30 bucks in first edition. Then all of a sudden, I look here recently, it's like $15. Like, it's just getting reprinted to oblivion. It's crazy. Alrighty, what do we got in our second to last tin? Ooh, another Dark Magician. Look at that. There we go. So if we're going to get duplicates, like, that's a big one because not everyone is pulling that one. So that's actually really nice for all three of us to get the good reprints, like Exodia, Dark Magician, things like that. There's going to be a lot of loud metallic noises. I don't know if the microphone will pick that stuff up, but I've got too many tins. I want to know what Ruxin's room looked like after he did 100 cases. Oh my god, 100 tin opening. Like, my room's already going to be a mess, but that's hilarious. What's up, Rocky? How we doing, dude? Thank you for popping into the live stream. Appreciate you checking it out, my man. How we doing? Got the DDD Headhunt, the Smile Potion. It's so cute. Exo Sister Capsitel. The Pixie. This is the one. This is the one you were just saying. I forget who mentioned it. But Pixie Night Early. Or Pit Night, not, excuse me. It's Pit Night Early. I think this has got to be a new one. I don't remember ever seeing this card. Scareclaw Tryhard again, and the Blackwing Sujri, the Phantom Glimmer. So that's, I think, duplicates all around. Only like 3 Elemental Heroes, a Shining Phoenix Enforcer, Magma Neos, Shining Fire Wingman. Other than those 3, boo the rest of them. Cyber Dragon rules. Where's my Cider promo? Yeah, we actually haven't seen a Cyber Dragon yet, so I'm hoping that that one actually shows up. Q3 is all over the place, so I guess it's chaotic, yes. Oh, man. That's crazy. Like, I can only imagine. Only imagine. Morphotronic Converter. Got the Blackwing Chinook, the Snowblast. Ooh, Albalinatus. If you guys have been following the channel for a minute, you guys remember this was the very first Starlight Rare I have ever pulled. So, like, this card just holds a special place, you know, in my heart. I will never sell that Starlight Rare. I don't care if it's $5. I don't care if it's $5,000. That is something I will never, ever, ever, ever sell just because it is special to me. Another Timaeus, the United Dragon, and then the Runic Tip. That is our 4th one from this case. That is crazy. We've got 4 of those. James says, I believe that the overproduction of the sets offers an opportunity to make some great buys on sets because of cheaper prices. You know, it depends. Like, I definitely agree with you. I really do. It depends on, you know, the perspective of people. Most everyone is always after that quick buck. Like, how can I make, like, 50 cents or, you know, $2, $5, $10? Like, people don't realize that, you know, Konami is the one thing that is different from Konami and, like, Pokemon, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Pokemon is more collectible than Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, yes, there are collectors like myself. I'm more of a collector than a duelist. But Konami focuses more on the dueling aspect and the playability aspect. So that's why there are so many reprints. So, like, you just got to be careful. Like, if it's a card that's used in the meta, Konami is going to reprint it to oblivion. So that's my advice. Like, I'm obviously not a financial advisor. But like that's my advice. Like, just be careful with that stuff because Konami is going to take every chance they can to reprint a card because everyone knows that, you know, look at example like what was it, Triple Tactics Talent. Like when that came out, it was like $200. Same thing with like what was it, Forbidden Droplet, like $200 or something like that. Then all of a sudden it's had like 10 reprints now, not really, but close to it, and it's like $15, $10. Like it's just be careful. That's all I'm saying. So if you're investing for the long term with this type of stuff, then yes, I agree. I think it'll be worth the money, but you know, things change, so just be careful, guys. That's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. Not that anyone really asked, but, you know, every now and again, it's nice to talk about that type of stuff. Thanomorphia Rex Term and the Water Enchantress again, so we got 2 of those. 2 of those, not too bad. So that was our second to last 10 before we go into K-Dragon's 10s. Let's see what we can get from my guy, K-Dragon. James says, my mindset is a little different, I guess. I'm strictly a collector who hasn't sold a card ever. I can only imagine. You probably got a lot of cards in your collection. The thing with me, like, I'm more of a collector, but with, like, what I do for YouTube and stuff, like, it's nice to, you know, buy stuff and then sell. Like, if I can make a profit on stuff, cool. If not, like, I just like to get my name out there and let people know, like, hey, you know, I do, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, pack openings, collection buys, all different types of stuff. Like, I'm more focused on, like, not so much the value and, like, getting money in return for this type of stuff. I do it because it's fun. Like, I love doing this type of stuff, and then I love, like, collaborating, connecting with people. That is the best part about this. Like, honestly, it really is. Alrighty, let's see what our last promo is. Will Josh finally see the Cyber Dragon? Oh no, no Cyber Dragon from our whole case. So we got, I think, 2 Dark Magicians, 2 Enlightenment Paladins, 2 the Salamangreats, Greats, and I think 2 Exodias. That's kind of a bummer that we did not see a Cyber Dragon. Begrudgingly selling some of my cards. Yeah, like, you go through phases. Like, right now, I'm about to sell a ton of stuff. So if you guys do not follow me on Instagram, I would highly suggest it because over the weekend, I'm going to be selling a lot of stuff. Because if you guys haven't heard, I am moving. So I need to just get rid of some things. I need to recoup some funds, you know, help with moving expenses. So it's pricey to move. We're moving into a more expensive house, which is not ideal, but that's just life, unfortunately. Life throws you curveballs sometimes, and you just got to do what you got to do. But the one good thing, you know, the house we're moving into, it is bigger. You know, I'll have more space to store some stuff, and I'm really going to push hard here soon to get set up as like an LLC so I can start traveling and do things, do like meet and greets with everyone. Like, I want to go to the YCSs, I want to go to the Comic Cons, Collecticons, all that stuff, because this is fun. You know, if I get an opportunity to, you know, make a decent chunk of change from doing this stuff, like, I'm going to invest it all back into the channel just for you guys and do crazy stuff, crazy openings. But, you know, just there's so much opportunity out there, and I really want to jump at it. I really do. Blackwing, Draconic Pendulum, the Exosister Michaelis, and then the World Sea Dragon Zelantist. This card was actually kind of pricey when it first came out, too. James says, oh yeah, sorry about your set of circumstances. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that, man. You know, moving is never fun. The one good thing is I am moving, it's like less than a mile away. So like, yes, moving in general sucks, but when you're moving a mile away, like it won't be as bad as far as like moving across the country or to a different city, things like that. Robert says, I got 3 secret rare frienders. Oh my gosh, you got 3 of them. I haven't pulled 1 yet. And then Will Breaks, helping someone create master sets of RDS. RDS is amazing. I'm just catching up by the chat right now, guys. So actually, I am going for master sets. My goal, like long-term goal over the next like 5 years, is basically to have a master set in first edition, preferably near mint, of all Duel Monsters era, GX era, and then 5Ds. So I want to have like that Yu-Gi-Oh like encyclopedia, like just be able to open up a binder, flip through, and like these are all the cards in that set. I just think that'll be really cool. Like, I really think that'll be, maybe not unique, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who do that, but I love that idea of being able to relive those moments. Like, if you watch any of the show or anything like that, it'll just be really cool to see those cards in complete fashion. Alrighty. Rocky says, also collector here, and in my opinion, the constant reprints has killed the chase and value of too many cards. I mean, why reprint Starlight says KO Starlights. I agree with you, man. Like, it's very weird that Konami decided to do that. Like, they're just, it's Co-Money. Like, that's their nickname for a reason. Let's see, we got the Hunin, the Runic Wings. That's a very beautiful prismatic. And then the another Therion. So I believe that is our playset. The King loves me. Hail to the King, baby. Yes, there we go. So I got our playset of Therion King. I will definitely take that one. Mark says, definitely have to plan something East Coast when that happens. Dude, you know it. Like, when I get the opportunity and I get set up as an LLC and can do this stuff, you know, obviously it's going to take time to get things up and running, but I plan to travel, like, wherever I can, whenever I can. You know, as I slowly get into it, I'm going to have to budget things and whatnot, just be careful, be patient. But yes, I plan on traveling wherever I can go. Yugi Hunter says, would love for you to do a meet and greet. Absolutely, my friend. I want to meet everyone. Like, I really do. I love this stuff, guys. Like, I just love this community. I love connecting with people. This is the best thing, best part about it. We're on to our last set of promos here, and set of packs. I didn't even realize we're just talking away and getting carried away. Will we get the Illusion of Chaos in our very last pack? For my case, it is. It is not. It is the Floowandereeze and the Advent of Adventure. I think it's Ariana is actually the most expensive one whenever they came out with the Labyrinth cards. So there is my case. You know, I'm happy. I got 3 Bestial Abelions. Like, K-Dragon and I, like, we're going to work out some trades and stuff behind the scenes to make sure we're all taking care for each other. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm just working on getting everything to the side over here, just so everything is somewhat separated. I don't have too much to do. I mean, I'm basically just going to have stacks on stacks on stacks of all these cards. Because I don't have another choice right now with the way my desk setup is. Everything is just chaotic and in a mess. Get a sip of water before we go into these next bit of tins here. Yeah, Yugi Hunter, it's definitely nice moving only, you know, about a mile away. Very convenient. James, I've got some friends that are gonna help from the gym. I hope that they're actually gonna come in and help me. If not, it's just gonna be my fiance and I moving our entire house. So like, we're trying to set aside like 3 days to be able to do that. So, you know, we'll see. We're not in a position right now to be able to hire like movers and everything. So that part about it kind of sucks since it'll be all on us. But I think I've got some friends that might actually help. But let me get some tins for K-Dragon. I'm just moving all the tins right now from one case. All right, there is the start. Trying to make some room over here so I don't have to start like literally just throwing them behind me. What's up, Vulture? Are you selling the tin pulls? I need a couple cards for my Labyrinth deck. Please let me know. Hit me up on Instagram afterwards. So just, and I don't know if you've been following the live stream so far, but the first case I just opened, that was for me. And then the next 2 cases that I'm about to open right now are for K-Dragon. I know he's here. Just not, yeah, there he is. He's in the chat. We're going to work some stuff behind the scenes, make sure, you know, we each have like a set of promos and stuff like that. But hit me up on Instagram if you don't, or if you aren't already following me, and I'll be sure, like, anything extra, like, I don't really plan on keeping any of these prismatics. So just let me know what you need, and I'll be happy to hook you up with a really good price. But here we go. We're going into our second case, the start of the 2 cases for K-Dragon. Let's see what we're going to get. Our very first promo. Watch it be the Cyber Dragon. It's going to be Cyber Dragon watch. Oh, no, it's the Blackwing Armor Master. So we did get the Blackwing. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad to start us off with. All right, I need to catch up on the chat. Let's see. Will Break says, I have my collection from 15 years ago. First Ed, RDS, Power of the Duelist. Oops, scroll back up. What did I miss? Power of the Duelist, Tactical Evolution, Tarkaneos, Ancient Sanctuary, wish I bought. Yes, I definitely wish I bought some LOB back then as well. That's awesome, though, that you still have that stuff. I have my older cards, but they're just not in good condition. Like, they really aren't. Let me catch up on the chat, and then we'll get into the packs. James says, I watch a lot of 10s. Opening the building has not been pulled very easily. And I'm surprised we pulled 3 of them in one case, like, honestly. A lot of cards on my desk as well. Yeah, my desk is definitely, like, if I could show you guys, like, pick up the camera easily. Like, the way I have it set up right now, it's very particular where I'm keeping it set up that way so nothing knocks over. But there's a mess going on my desk right now. More of just because I've got everything separated out on how I'm going to start my sales over the weekend. So that's why it's kind of messy. I've got 8,000 piled up for initial sort, probably looking at 40 different sets. Dude, hit me up. If we aren't following on Instagram, like, let me know, dude. I will definitely hit you up and try and work out some trades, some deals, and stuff like that. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. We've put this back long enough. Camelot, the Illegal Knight. We've already seen, you know, most of these cards. Oh, Magic Karibo. There's the first time we've seen that one. That looks nice as a prismatic. That looks really good. K-Dragon, I need one of these. And the Ariana, the Labyrinth Servant. That's actually really nice. Josh says, Cyber Dragon, please appear. Who will win me? Cyber Dragon first, or CardBreakerGT's favorite card, Illusion of Chaos? I don't know. I think the chances of getting a Cyber Dragon are more common than getting the Illusion of Chaos, just from what I've seen. I don't see it happening. Like, it's crazy. Like, we didn't get one in an entire case. That's crazy. Metamorphia, the Amazonist, Scatterfusion, Primitive Planet, Reichphobia, and the Blackwing Shamal, the Sandstorm. Robert says, I'm still on the fence about selling my collection. Most are in perfect condition. Some have light play to moderate play, and a few would classify as damage. No, totally okay, man. I know you have a lot going on, so let me know if there's ever any time you need some help, like either pricing some stuff out or, you know, whatnot. I'd be happy to help you out any way I can. Pulled Cyber Dragon, Illusion of Chaos out of 1 out of 4 10s. Wow, of course you did. Of course you did. You know, I can't be mad, though, because we hit freaking 3 Bestial Lebellions out of 1 case. It's just crazy. Sales ban. Oop. Hold on 1 second. We back? I was getting a phone call. Amazon's War Chief, the Runic Allure, Psychic and Punisher, and then the Fateful Adventure as another one of our promos. Alright, so that is case, or 10 number 1 from our case for K-Dragon. I just gotta think how to keep everything separated. I'm gonna put promos back here for now. Ultra says, thanks, I'll message you soon. I hope your pulls are good and keep up the work. Appreciate that, my friend. I really do. Yeah, definitely hit me up on Instagram after this, you know, after the live stream. It's going to take me some time to sort everything, but definitely hit me up once I know what K-Dragon does want and doesn't want and how that everything gets separated out. Alrighty, 10 number 2. Oh, hey, Black Rose Dragon. Look at you, K-Dragon. So I hit the Dark Magicians. I didn't hit any of the Synchro, or any of the Signer Dragon. So we actually got a Black Rose Dragon as one of our beautiful 10 promos. Very, very nice. Nostalgic Condition. Yes, I still have... I have sold just a couple cards from my childhood collection, mostly because, like, I think one was like a moderately played, like, 1000 Dragon first set from Meta Raiders when the price was still pretty high. And I traded it... actually ended up trading it for that Blacklister Soldier Collector's Rare right there, which... Hindsight, I wish I didn't, but at the same time, like, I now have a PSA 9. It's not First Ed, but still a nice card to have, that's for sure. I have a First Ed Demok from Invasion of Chaos. Wow, that's actually huge. That is a beautiful card. I am jealous. I do not have that one yet. The only one from the big 3 from Invasion of Chaos I have in First Ed is the Chaos Emperor Dragon, which I'm pretty happy with. I would love to get the Blackluster Soldier soon, but, you know, I'm not banking on it exactly. Just whenever it happens, it happens. Therian Reaper. We've got the Scareclawed Triheart and the Blackwing Sudri, the Phantom Glimmer. Another one of those. First 10 promo. Oh my god, what was it? I'll put it back here. It was Blackwing. Was it Blackwing Armor Master? Yeah, Blackwing Armor Master. I'm just trying to keep them all separated right now so we can see who got what. You got Blackwing Armor Master and then Black Rose. Mark says Magic Rebo is like one. Yeah, definitely. Magic Rebo is definitely one of the few that I'm pretty impressed with. It actually looks really, really nice. Reverse Jar. Therion, stand up. He stood up and we got, I think, what, a playset from our case? Crazy. Metamorphy Domain, Runic Golden Droplet, and the DD Divisor King, and then the Beyond the Pendulum. I think, did these cards come, I think when I pulled this one, in my case, the Beyond the Pendulum came in after that too. Like, I think that was back-to-back just like that too. Versa, what's up, dude? How we doing, my friend? Thank you for jumping into the live stream. Much love. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Dragon says you can pop my promos out if you want. I'll pop your promos out anytime. Anytime. Smoke Mosquito, the Eureka Princess. Ultimate Fusion. Rite of Armasura. I did not get any of these. That actually looks nice as a prismatic too. Like, I gotta say, you know, they've reprinted this one quite a few times. The prismatic looks really nice. And then the Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. So I got the Blazing Cartesia, you got the Lady Labyrinth. I think that's a good trade. That's a fair trade. Kyle says, is anyone collecting Yu-Gi-Oh! Korean cards? I'm sure there's a few people out there. Like, I don't collect much like of the newer reprint stuff, but I do actually collect some unique printings of Korean cards. Let's see. Mark says, you DR2 DMOC is my play. That's still a very beautiful one. You don't see very many DR2 holos. The Dark Revelation stuff was just a weird, very short printed sets. Like DR4, DR04 is just crazy. Alrighty, why is this tin plastic wrap not want to open? There we go. Chilling on break. Got some time to watch a stream. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, another Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Put the promos up there. All them basically that shop KTCG and they run about $20 on average. Yeah, KTCG is actually like one of the better places to get any of your Korean stuff. I mean, it's literally Korean TCG. But yeah, definitely one of the better places to get your Korean products. The prices are pretty fair. They're not bad. Michael, how's the price depending on unopened older structure decks or created sets of them? So, are you talking about like the older stuff? Or are you talking about like something here recently? Anytime you have like an opened structure deck, like it's a fraction of the cost of the sealed structure deck, if that's what you're asking. Magicore, the Time Thief, another Therion King. There we go, head to the King, baby, and the Starving Venom. So I think these are also clumped together. I think when I pulled this one, I pulled that one right behind it in my case too. So we're sensing a theme here. Konami definitely has a theme. Mark says he can vouch for them on Japanese products too. Never had any issues and fast shipping. I haven't bought from them personally, but I have heard really good things all around from them. So that's good to know. That is definitely good to know. James says Ultimate Rares are very nice from the old sets. Yeah, dude, that's like one of the main reasons why I wanted to collect the original, like Rise of Destiny, you know, Flaming Eternity, Soul of the Duelist. Like those original ultis, they look so good. They honestly do. Mortal Dragon, Kashchira Preparations, Primitive Planet Rectphobia, and the Blackwing Shamal. We've pulled a couple of those. That seems to be one of the more common ones. We're on tin number 3, case number 2. We've got a lot more tins to go through, guys. A whole lot more tins to go through. S-Force Retroactive, the Laughing Puffin. I don't think we pulled this guy yet, or I've just skipped past him. The Maple Maiden, Therion Reperfume, the Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. So another one of those. Not too bad. And then the Zombie Vampire. Not bad. That's actually a really nice looking prismatic, that's for sure. Alrighty, that was case number, or tin number 3. Let's get these out of the way. Let's go into tin number 4. What are we going to get from tin number 4? Will Josh finally see? Finally see his Cyber Dragon. I think I mentioned that I have a Korean Ulti Air Neos Forbidden card. Not bad for 20 bucks. 20 bucks is not bad at all. Like, it's crazy how cheap some of the Korean Ultimate Rares are, and they all look so good. They honestly do. Why does our music keep stopping? Oh no, this is just the end of a song. We're on shuffle. Like, it just doesn't want to shuffle to, like, the next song sometimes. I don't want to do repeat. Yeah, it's on shuffle. Huh. Epidemic Sound, you need to get your act together. Alrighty. Ooh, Elemental Hero Neo. So I did pull one of these, so now we've got duplicates of those, which is good. Want to get as many duplicates as we can, but also, you know, make sure we have enough to go around. James, I have a couple copies of Korean Yu-Gi-Oh cards if you're interested. Glancing over, but I'm playing Minecraft with my son. That's awesome, dude. Minecraft is such a classic. Like, I put so many hours into that game. Like, I just don't even know if I can go back because, like, I played it so much when I was younger. And I know they've added so much stuff. It is such a classic. Like, it honestly is. Blackwing, the Dynamorphia Theresia, and then we've got the Exosister Sophia. Those two seem to be together as well. I think I pulled those back to back. Did you know there was a manufacturer error on the tins? It shows the wrong red eyes. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that on the actual tin, it shows the Show and Jump. I think it was the Jump promo was the first time they came out with that one. And then in the tin, we do get the red eyes. Speaking of, we didn't get the red eyes. I didn't get a red eyes in a single one of my tins. That's actually kind of upsetting because that's the one I want the most, I would say. Yoshiro, the Lady Lab. We've got 3 of these in 4 tins. Like, what in the world? And then the Zombie Vampire. Like, these are so clumped together. Like, they honestly are. This is so bad. Hey, Dragon, your case is kind of weird. My friends, let's see, Anima. I'm 200 plus hours in the PS4 version. I have 88% of the trophies. That's wild, dude. That is wild. I never actually played on the PlayStation version. I only ever played, like, on PC. Laughing Puffin, the Runic Golden Droplet, Exosister, Therion, Disc Coliseum, and then the Bestial Lobelion. There we go, K-Dragon. At least we got you one of these. I know this is like one of your favorite cards. So that's actually huge. I'm very happy we at least got you one. You know, that's 1 out of 4 tins. We definitely have a lot more opportunity to get some more of those. That is for sure. I'm going to sleeve that up for him as well. Everything will get sleeved up afterwards. It just, you know, it's going to take forever trying to go through and sleeve everything one by one right now. So just going through that. Was that our tin? That was all 3 of our packs. Went through kind of fast. On to the next one. You guys make it look easy. I'm actually surprised. Like, honestly, I did not expect to pull 3 from one case. That's crazy. Mark says, my friends get into the crafting mood like once a year and they play for like a couple weeks on end. Yeah, that is the one good thing, you know, with that game is you can just pick it up anytime and just pick up where, you know, pretty much where you left off, and it's fun like that. Alrighty, next tin. Oh, Rainbow Dragon. That's actually a unique one too. If I can get it out of this tin. That is a beauty. I'm so upset they did not print this as a Starlight Rare originally in Battles of Legend Crystal's Revenge. Like, it made so much sense to print it as a Starlight Rare. Either that or Rainbow Dark Dragon. Like, why didn't they do that? That literally made no sense to me. At all. Yes, it is a very, very gorgeous card. Alrighty. Let's go into, was this tin number 5, I believe? 4 or 5? Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we're going to get from my man, K-Dragon. Let us see. Are you guys excited? You know, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but are you guys excited for the Rarity Collection coming out later this year? I know I am very hyped myself. We're going to see how that goes for sure. Runic Flashing Fire, the Shamisen, DD Divisor, and then it is the Beyond the Pendulum. Literally, every time we pull this guy, we pull the Beyond the Pendulum. Like, that's terrible. Why do that? Why do it like that? I need a homie who has a Sam's Club membership so they can get me that exclusive Pokemon box, closest place like an hour from me. I used to have a Sam's Club membership where I lived in Mississippi, but we don't have any Sam's Clubs up here. All we have are Costco's. And Costco, like, gets some cool Pokemon product every now and again. But, yeah, I definitely miss having a Sam's Club. Dictator of D as an ultra rare. Nice little rarity bump. Draconic Pendulum. Kashtira Ogre. That is our first time seeing this guy. Does this guy have any relevance for Kashtiras? I don't remember seeing this guy, like, at all. Is this a new card? And then the Psychic and Punisher. Out of my mind with anticipation. What are we waiting on, James? What are we waiting on? We still haven't seen a couple of the promos. We haven't seen Red Eyes. We haven't seen... what else haven't we seen? Red Eyes, the Utopia, We haven't seen Starlight, the Stardust Dragon. There's a couple we're still missing. Ice Jade, Libromancer, Geek Boy, Time Thief, Power Reserve. Oh my god, K-Dragon, here we go. So it looks like we got some busted cases. Oh my gosh, another Lubellion. That is crazy. And Kashtira Birth. The Kashtira Birth literally just bursted a Lubellion. That is hilarious. Let's go. That is awesome, guys. 2 Lubellions out of, what, 5 cases? Or 5 10 so far from that case? That's crazy. Get some water. Mark says he's got a Costco membership too, but he goes mainly for the food court. Costco food does it slaps, dude. It's some good stuff. I can see why you do that. Food there is very good. All right. They also have a Korean version that is lower quality, but a third the cost. Which set are we talking about? Which set are we talking about, James? Yeah, all the Korean stuff just stays super cheap. Oh, another Black Rose. Why are you getting all the Black Roses? I didn't get a single one for my tins. You got 2 Black Roses so far. Gosh, that looks so good. Like, for those of you who like own the Starlight Rare Black Rose Dragon or like Stardust Dragon, when you hold this card, like, does it feel different? Like, just looking at it? Oh, the Rarity Collection. Okay, yeah. I'm tracking now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, like it just feels different than looking at a Starlight Rare. Like, it really does. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I did open the Rarity Collection way back when it came out for the Japanese set, and I actually had a lot of fun with that. That set was a ton of fun, so I'm really looking forward to the Rarity Collection whenever we get it here in the TCG. And I'm shocked that Konami finally listened to us. They gave us, what we asked for. We wanted some of the cool stuff that the OCG gets, and boom, there we go. Maybe they'll keep doing that. Like, if they're gonna reprint stuff, do it like that. Like, just give it to us, and give it to us all. Like, we want it all. Alrighty, let's go into, I don't remember in this number 10 this is, I think 6, something like that. Ice Jade, the Overfusion. Smorg, the Bird of Perfection. Scareclaw, Lightheart. And then the Timaeus, the United Dragon. We've gotten one of those so far, I think, from K-Dragon's tins. Does anyone have any cool plans for this weekend? Is there any cool events going on? I know here, I think it's starting this weekend in St. Helens and Washington. Halloween Town is kind of getting set back up, where I think it's where they originally shot the movies. So it's kind of cool. I definitely want to go up and visit that during the fall time. Oh, we got another subscriber. Nice. I didn't see us pop up to 1780. I don't know when that happened, but thank you. If you're in the chat right now, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Amazoness Augusta, the Runic Fountain, and then it is the Bestial Druid Swarm. I didn't pull any of these in my case, but I got 2 of the Magnamut. The Mega Nut, as K-Dragon says. Mark says, we need more cool special sets. Would have loved if they brought the number file to the TCG. Yeah, the number file was actually really, really cool. I don't know why Konami doesn't do that for us more. Like, I think they're slowly starting to listen, because, like, we're getting the Rarity Collection, and then we're getting the, the Kaiba Briefcase. I think that they're like, we can make some money over here on, the Western side. I don't understand why they haven't been doing that. Like, why it took them this long to realize that. Got the Magicore, Warrior of the Relics, Anturia Blessing, Dynamorphia Theresia, and... Oh, K-Dragon, you lucky turd! You lucky turd, you got the Illusion of Chaos. Gosh, that looks so good, guys. This has been my favorite modern card since it came out. Like, I bought the Starlight Rare very early on whenever it first came out. I lost some money on it because now it's pretty cheap compared to what it was. But gosh, this card just looks so good, guys. It looks amazing. I am so jealous. So jealous. Like, this card, this is, in my heart, this is the most expensive card from the set. Like, it honestly is. It looks so good. I am big jelly of that one. Let's see. Will says he's going to Comic-Con tomorrow. Pick up some cool stuff, dude. I know they do some, like, unique things every so often with Comic-Cons. Like, I think my friend Billy, when he went to Comic-Con in New York, I think it was, like, last year, maybe? He picked up some cool glow-in-the-dark pins that they print only for Comic-Con. So if you pick up any cool stuff, let me know. It's actually really neat. Really neat. Have some fun. Allison says going to see Nick Swardson with the fiance and some friends tonight. That's going to be funny. Oh my gosh. I really hope you enjoy that. Really hope you enjoy that. Alrighty, next 10. Another Rainbow Dragon. So we've gotten 2 of those so far. We're spreading the love. Make sure we all get some promos. Very, very nice. I will take that. Yeah, dude, I'm very, very happy about that. Illusion of Chaos. Yes, I just called you a turd. You are a turd. The K-Dragonator is the Turdinator because he got the Illusion of Chaos. Wouldn't surprise me if it rises since it seems to be short printed the most out of all the secrets. It probably will. Like, honestly, I think it will. Once people realize how very few, like, actually are coming into the actual pile and the number up for sale, like, I think it's going to go up. Which I may buy, you know, a couple playsets myself, just because if it stays super cheap, I'm definitely going to get one for sure. The Pit Knight early, again, number 1 of those. Blackwing, the World Sea Dragon Zelantis, and the Exosister Ellis. I love the Exosister cards. I remember at one point in time I was actually building an Exosister deck because I like their playstyle. I like the artwork. Like that is my waifu's. You know, I like that art style. Very, very cool. Yeah, well, definitely keep your eyes peeled with that type of stuff. You just never know what you're going to see. I think it's a great potential, great opportunity. 1, to meet some new people, obviously, but 2, to find some of the very unique, specific stuff they only come out with for those type of events. Another Abelonatus, the Abyss Dragon, Runic Freezing Curses, Blackwing Sujiri, and the DD Divider. That's the first time I think we've seen this guy without the Beyond the Pendulum. I think they do it because, if you guys haven't noticed, this is obviously a Pendulum card too. So they kind of lump those together. Alrighty, let's see. We're at 18 watchers, 24 likes. Very nice, guys. I appreciate all the support. You know, as always, I always try and express my gratitude for everyone who supports the channel and, you know, just helping me get to where we've been at. You know, I started this channel a little over 2 years ago, and just meeting all the people I've met, this has just been so much fun. You know, K-Dragon, I appreciate you, of course, for sending in these 2 cases of tins that we can open up today and just share the love and share the joy of, you know, getting to hang out and do a live stream like this. Therion Lily, and K-Dragon, what in the world, dude? I'm calling you turd times 2. Ah, 2 Lubellions and then 2 Illusion of Chaos. Okay, so we need to get 3 of them, so that way we can all get one. Oh, that is incredible. I am so jealous. So jealous. Now I'm calling you a mega turd. You're not just a turd. You're a mega turd. I said I'll trade you one for Lubellion. That's crazy, man. Oh, that is crazy. I am so jealous. The jealousy is real right now. I might have to take you up on that trade offer. I might have to take you up. Because I have to have one. Like, I honestly do. I don't need any Lubellions. Like, I'm not playing the game right now. And I have 0 need for one. It's okay, K-Dragon, because Cardbreaker's a turd lover. I do love you, K-Dragon. So, yes, I guess I am a turd lover. Oh, and a Red Eyes. Oh my gosh, you were just getting everything. So we should have swapped cases. Maybe that first case wasn't as good. So you got 2 Black Rose Dragons. You've got a Red Eyes. To be fair, I did get 2 Dark Magicians. So, you know, if that counts for something. But you got the Red Eyes. This is the #1 promo that I wanted. Because Red Eyes is my personal favorite. That's why, like, I love Red Dragon Archfiend. I love Red Eyes cards. Everything like that. Like, this just looks nice, dude. Big congrats to you for getting that one. That's a big one for sure. I'm making my son laugh with all the turd calling. Yes, if we see another Red Eyes, or if we see another Illusion of Chaos, he will be getting called turd again. You need Fenrir's. I haven't pulled... I didn't pull any Fenrir. I pulled 1 Unicorn, and you haven't got any Fenrir's yet. But you do have, you know, what, 5... This is 5 tins less from this case, and then another entire case. So you got a lot of opportunity there. Smoke Mosquito, the Bird of Perfection, Notoria Wrestling, Runic Fountain, and then the Bestial Druid Swarm. So 2 of those so far, the Bestial cards. Are you saying you opened his case first by accident? Maybe. You know, I'll call it now. You know, that was... K-Dragon, that was totally your case. That first case was totally yours. I don't know what I'm talking about. So actually how it happened, Bearded Dragon, he kind of just like taped all the cases together and shipped them to me. So I pulled whatever one was on the top. I'm like, I'll take this one. Like, I didn't bother like trying to shuffle up or anything. I just grabbed whatever was the first one that came up. Ice Shade, the Dynamorphia Theresia, and... Oh! Turd times 3. Oh, you are the turdiest turd of the turds. We need to get like something in the chat where it's just there's a turd emoji, but it's not like it can be filtered out somehow. Oh my god. A freaking playset! A playset from one case. The clumping is real. Like, that is insane. I didn't get a single one from my case, and you see people who don't get a single one from their case, and they've opened multiple. I think Ruxin opened like 4 cases before he got one of them. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm so jealous right now, because, like, I want a playset. We got a Lubellion case and an Illusion case. You're forgetting he's already pulled 2 Lubellions. Like, you're totally forgetting that. And we're going to pull another one right now. Like, Lady Labyrinth, that's our 3rd one of that. I know that's money. And then the Zombie Vampire. So we didn't get another Lubellion on that case, or that tin, but it's going to happen. Like, the way this case is gone, K-Dragon is definitely going to get another one. That is insane. Oh, that is insane. 3 Illusion of Chaoses from 1 case so far, with 4 tins to go. And this plastic wrap just wants to be a pain in the butt. That is crazy. Alrighty, let's see what this promo is going to be. Another Red Eyes. Let's go, baby. This is good. I'm glad you're getting the duplicates, because then we can all spread it out and make sure we get some promos. That's awesome. Use that magic so I can see a Cyber Dragon. Dude, I'm honestly shocked that we haven't seen a Cyber Dragon. And that's honestly like one of the ones that I was looking forward to the most from seeing from these. Like that, just because it's a classic card. Like, you can't go wrong with Cyber Dragon, Zane, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, all that stuff. 1 DM, 1 Red Eyes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want my Utopia. But yeah, we haven't gotten that one either. What are we missing? So we haven't pulled Utopia. We haven't pulled Odd Eyes. Did we pull? Yeah, I think we pulled the guy there in the end. I forget who that is. What else are we missing? We've gotten Firewall. I don't think we actually pulled. Who is that? I can't think of who that is. Is that Decode Talker or something? That's one of the Talker cards. I can't remember the name of that one. We've pulled Blackwing. We haven't pulled Stardust. And then on this side, we haven't pulled Cyber Dragon. We've pulled everything on this side except the Cyber Dragon. Yeah, it is Decode Talker. That's what I thought. Yeah, I've seen so many Odd Eyes be pulled. I can't believe we haven't pulled one yet. Spellbound, the Scareclaw, Reichardt, and the Zombie Vampire again. That seems to be one of the more common ones that we're going to get as a Prismatic. Alrighty, guys, we've had some pretty good stuff. We've had some pretty dang good stuff. K-Dragon is the Mega Turd of the day. He is the Mega Turd times 3 for getting 3 Illusion of Chaos from 1 case. That is just crazy. Silent Wolf, the Agent of Destruction. Runic, Freezing Curses. Ariane, the Labyrinth Servant, and Ariane, and then the Rite of our Monsieur. This card just, again, looks so good, guys. Like, it shines, it sparkles, it twinkles, it does all the good stuff that we like to see. In case anyone hasn't been in a live stream before, I do actually do giveaways anytime anyone becomes a channel member. If you decide to join as a channel member and support the channel, or if we do any like donations, like $5 and above, just because, you know, I try and make sure the giveaways are good. So that way, you know, we actually triggered on some good, good donations. Not that I'm trying to bribe you guys for donations, but just letting you know that is something that we do just to give back to you guys for helping out the channel. Got the Exo Sister, the Amazoness Spiritualist, Shamisen, the Sarocat, Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. That's, I think, our 4th one from this case. And then a Black-Winged Assault Dragon. I think I only pulled 1 of these from my case. Another one that was reprinted recently, too. Talking about the Lady Labyrinth. Yeah, that was reprinted as, I think, a secret and then a quarter-century rare. Like, Konami doing Konami things. Alrighty. Case number 2. And we've got 3 left. 3 left from this case. Still waiting to see the Stardust Dragon. I'm honestly shocked we haven't pulled that one yet, because I've seen that one, I think, the most from everyone. Let's go Stardust Dragon. Nope, we are summoning Exodia with this one. Another Exodia promo. Not too bad. I think that's actually 3, so that's good. We do have 3 of those so far. So K-Dragon, if you're tracking, I think that it should be, I think that's our first one. I think that and maybe Blackwing Armor Master is our first one we have a playset of. Need to get a sip of water. Very important to stay hydrated, guys, especially when you're doing a bunch of talking. Like, I forget sometimes how much this actually dries out your mouth when you're talking this much. Alrighty, let's see if K-Dragon can pull it off and get more than a playset of Illusion of Chaos from one case. Is that possible? I know there's been, well, I think I got 4 runic tips from my case, so it's definitely possible to get more than a playset of some of the prismatics. The Dictator of D, Bestial Saranir, that's the first time we've seen that one, and the Muttcracker from the Underworld. Ooh, nothing too crazy on that one. Holy 290 viewers. Oh, whoa, we're up to 371 right now. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys for checking out the stream on this lovely Saturday. Hopefully everyone's having a great time watching us crack open these tins. And then, you know, with everything coming out right now with the ban list, it's kind of changed some prices and everything. Yes, there definitely should be a lot more thumbs up. We got 408 people in here right now with only 57 likes. So everyone hit that like button for me. Hit the like button. We got the Dark Charmer, Libermancer Fire. I think that's the first time we've seen this guy. Like, not that it doesn't have any relevance, but that's the first time I've seen that one. Primitive Planet, Reichphobia, and then the Blackwing Shamal, the Sandstorm. Alrighty, K-Dragon, are you going to get a 4th Illusion of Chaos? A 4th one. I still can't believe it. Like, getting 1 is crazy, but getting 3? Dude, what in the world? That's maddening. Fire Opal Head, the Abalinatus, again, another card that is very special to me. Abalinatus, the Ultimate Fusion, Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. This is like 5. I think we pulled 5 of these from one case so far. I think that's 5. And then the Zombie Vampire. We pulled, you know, a ton of these. Not that that one really matters all that much, but I'm pretty sure we pulled like 5 of those Lady Labyrinth. That's insane. Yes, he definitely needs a playset of Lubellion. We're going to work out some type of trade. Since I got a playset so far, he hasn't quite yet. I'm not going to say he won't, because obviously anything can happen. I want to see that Stardust, though. Like, I've never seen Starlight Rare Stardust Dragon, like, in person. I know it's not the same thing, but it's practically the same thing as a Starlight Rare, these quarter-century rares. Let's turn this tin around, and boop. Oh, another Red Eyes. You got 3 from one case, dude. So there's our playset of Red Eyes that we were searching for. That's not too bad. I will definitely take that one. We'll work out a trade for that guy there, because I know I need one. Pretty crazy, to be honest. So many tins. So many tins. The aftermath is going to be crazy just from the amount of just garbage. And I'm pretty sure, again, I think these are all recyclable, so I'm just going to toss these in my recycling bin. That's going to be so much easier than trying to put them in the trash. Skipping past all of these commons nobody really cares about. The Weather Painter Moonbow, Libermancer, Groza the Tyrant of Thunder, Timaeus the United Dragon. Do we have another Lubellion? And nope, it is the Vision with Eyes of Blue. Kind of cool to see, you know, the Timaeus and Vision of Eyes of Blue kind of back to back. Know that one's Yugi, one's Dark Magician, or one's Blue Eyes, and Kaiba related. K-Dragon, what do you think we're gonna get next? Do you think we're gonna get a playset of Lubellion in this one case? We've got 1 pack to go, or no, excuse me, 2 packs to go from this one, and then we have 1 tin left in this case. What you think? Runic Flashing Firer, Spiral Double Agent, Garura. That's our first time seeing that one. This card was expensive. I don't know. I think this might actually still be up there. It's pretty pricey as a fusion monster. And then the Kashtira Fenrir. There we go. So it's not a Lubellion, but that's still one of the better ones to pull. This card just looks really nice too as a prismatic. Like, all the Kashtira cards look beautiful as a prismatic. We're hitting some pretty big ones. We've gotten 2 Lubellions. We've got 3 Illusion of Chaos and 1 Fenrir. Yeah, finally. Finally. It only took us, you know, 11 tins in one case. 2 more of those. Yeah, definitely need to get 2 more of those. Try and get you a playset. It's possible. All right, we got the Shark Strike Vice, Therian Charge, the Dictator of D, Dynamite, Power Load, the Draco Slayer, and then the Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. I love this card, man. I really do. Like, I think it looks good. I've said it earlier, but some tin promos, like some of the prismatics, look really nice as a prismatic rare, and some just look amazing. That is definitely one of them. Alrighty, so this case number 2 is coming to a close on our final 10. Let's see what we can get as our promo as we go into this last one. We still have a whole another case to go in, guys. Hopefully everyone is having a great Saturday. Hopefully you guys have something cool planned. I know for me, it's going to be, I'm going to try and go to the gym. That's going to be some of the plan. I'm going to try and fix that into the day, and then go buy some boxes to get ready for this move. Alrighty, last 10 promo. What's it going to be? Oh, it's another Rainbow Dragon. I saw the effect, and I thought we might have had a Cyber Dragon. You actually got a name-shifted one. I know that's not super rare, because like I've seen so many of these get tossed around. with the name shift, but that's still cool to see with the name shift there. So very nice. We got a play set of Rainbow Dragon. Not too bad. Managed to pull Blue Eyes Tyrant and Jet Dragon in the same pack. We haven't seen the Jet Dragon yet either. That's actually kind of crazy too. Jump to 700 viewers, 724. How are all 724 you guys doing today? Thank you guys for jumping into the stream, checking this out. Hope you guys are enjoying seeing some tins get opened. I would like to have the name shift one. So yes, that is much appreciated. I appreciate that. Kyle says, if it doesn't rain tomorrow, I'm going to a car show. Oh, that's awesome, dude. What kind of car show is going on? Is it just like in general or like specific theme, like years and stuff? Xenomorphia, the Alpha Lenatus. We've got the Runic Freezing Curses, Scareclaw Rykart, and it is the Zombie Vampire. Zombie Vampire, we've seen so many of those. That card is just printed to oblivion. Yeah, I definitely forgot all about Jet Dragon. So that's actually another one too that might be short printed. Like aside from, you know, these random cases where you get 3 of a short printed Prismatic Secret, but seeing that Illusion of Chaos is just, that's an anomaly. Like it really is. Smoke Mosquito, Rika Princess, Ultimate Fusion, Kashtira Shangra Era. That is the first time we've seen that one too. Wow. I actually had no clue they printed this as a Prismatic. And then behind it is the Visa Starfrost. That's actually, I thought we were going to have like Lubellion to follow up behind it. That's kind of cool. Car show is in Pontiac, Illinois, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of older cars. Oh yeah, the name with a city like Pontiac, then yeah, there definitely should be some older cars. Alrighty, let's get past all these comments. We're on our last 10 for this second case. Let's see what we can get. The Abelenatus, not Alphalenatus, Abelenatus, Ultimate Fusion. It is the Timaeus, the United Dragon, and then it is the Vision with Eyes of Blue. It's kind of funny how these come like back to back almost. I think that's the second or third time we've seen that one. So there was case number 2. What is case number 3 going to bring us? Like, if it's anything like that, second case. Oh my gosh, like, that's crazy. So give me a second, guys, get everything kind of pulled to the side and get these other tins up here on the desk. Playing like Tin Django over here right now, basically. Alrighty, we have made some room. We've got all of our tins to the side, ready to go. Yeah, there's no hope for Battle of Chaos. Like, all Master of Chaos, Illusion of Chaos, the Guardian Chimera, Zombie Vampire, all those cards have been definitely reprinted way into oblivion. But yeah, that's the one good thing Konami did with Battle of Chaos, like, that I wish they would do with more sets, is they need to have more unique chases for sets to just make them be desirable. Like, I think that's the one reason why Battle of Chaos still has good value. Like, even for the sealed booster boxes, they're still above 60 bucks. Which is crazy. You know, for every other set that's come out here recently, there's no sets that are over that amount. And this is where the video would cut. Nope, is everything still good? Make sure everything's going. Yep, just making sure. Alrighty, let's go. Case number 3 for K-Dragon. What is our first promo? It is an Exodia. I think that's our 4th one we've pulled of that one, so we've had quite a few of Exodias. Big smile, I was able to pull a DM from Battle of Chaos in 1 booster box. That's crazy. I think I opened just about a case, or like really close to a case worth of Battle of Chaos. And yeah, didn't pull one. Did not pull one. You pulled a DM in 4 boxes. That's crazy. I know K-Dragon, you guys opened, K-Dragon and Mark, you guys opened up a case. I think you guys pulled one, right? You pulled that, but not a Starlight. I think that's correct. Alrighty. Case number 3, let's go. Let's get some more crazy short prints. Let's see if we can get some more Illusion of Chaos. Blazing Cartesia, there's the first time we've seen that one for UK Dragon. And then the Floowandereeze and the Advent of Adventure. Are we going to have a repeat from my tins? Because I actually pulled, I think, got one of those. DM in our case, but no Starlight. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember. Still, I would almost rather pull the Dark Magician because of how rare it is to pull that one than the actual Starlights. Like, yeah, Starlights for the most part are more expensive, but the Dark Magician is a special. Ice Jade, Runic Allure, Exosister Stella, and the Hunin, the Runic Wings. I think I pulled one, but you did not pull one in that second case. That's crazy. It's just weird to see how they do cases. Like, it honestly is. I think this was a super. I think it was the Darkwind Blast. I think it was Darkwind Blast. That's that came out in. Alrighty, 10 number 1 going down the hatch. We got the Dynamorpheus Stealth Bergia, the S-Force, and then the Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord. That is the first time we've seen that one. This is one that I am a huge fan of too. I think I still have the original Ultra Rare I pulled. I think this was also, was this Dimension Force or Darkwing Blast? I think it was one of those two. I can't remember exactly. And then the Bestial the Mega Nut. Bestial Mega Nut. So that was our first one of those for you, K-Dragon. I'm sure you're, of course, happy with that one. Not too bad. Rocky said he had one given to him for free. My man. My friend Cody, which you guys may have heard me reference before on the channel. He's been my best friend since like 6th grade. He actually did send me one of the Dark Magicians. Like he said, if you don't pull it from these booster boxes, I'm going to get you one. And lo and behold, it showed up one day. And, you know, I'm very forever grateful, you know, for our friendship, for him doing that type of stuff. We got a Red Eyes, a Black Dragon. That's, I think, our 4th one of that one. I would like to see ones we haven't seen yet. So it doesn't look like we're going to get enough play sets to go around for all of the promos, but we'll have more of some and less of some others. 10 number 2, case number 3. Wolf says he needs one for mine. Yeah, like, are you talking about the promos, like the quarter century rares, or are you talking about the Dark Magicians? I know you said you pulled one of the Dark Magicians. Mary Melfies, the Dogmatica Clergy. Number C32, the Amazonis Augusta. Magicore, we've got the Kashtira Shangra Era. There's our 2nd time of seeing that one. That's kind of crazy. And then the Visa Starfrost. I think that's number 3 across all the prismatics we've seen. Yeah, the Dark Magician is extremely low. Like, yes, a lot, you know, the price reflects how many have been pulled, but it's pretty crazy. Like, you're not guaranteed to get one from a case. Like, it'd be, in a way, it would be good if Konami did it where it was guaranteed one per case, but at the same time, like, that would really hurt resale value of booster boxes, because then you can't trust it. Like, do I know if this is from a trusted source? Like, do I know if these guys pulled the Dark Magician and then just sold it off right away? Illegal Knight, Water Enchantress of the Temple, very beautiful, and then the Runic Fountain coming up right after that. Nice little Grand Creators pack right there, pretty much. Just to give Blade Knight a quarter century rare upgrade. There's a lot of cards they could use, like, quarter century rare upgrades. Like, I think we need to get, like, Guilford. Guilford the Lightning, Guilford the Legend, either one of those two. I love Guilford. That's definitely one of my favorite classic cards. I would love to see that as a quarter century rare. Mortal Dragon, Runic Slumber. The Alba, the Albaz, the Ashen. That's our first time seeing that guy, too. That is pretty. That's really nice. And then the Hunin, the Runic Wings again. This is kind of a weird case so far. Like, we've gotten some really weird ratios. Smax is the last card in the pack when you pull it. I need to look and see. I'm not paying attention too much to the last commons. Just because most of them don't really matter all that much. Yeah, definitely cheaper to buy the single. Like, if you guys are ever hunting a card, like, obviously if you guys have the money and you just want the thrill of opening the packs and pulling it yourself, then by all means, you know, for sure, just buy the boxes, have the fun, because it's gonna be fun opening up those packs. Are you gonna be a little bit bummed if you don't pull it? Yeah, of course, but hey, you got to open, you know, X number of booster boxes, and if you did pull it, then that's a big win. Alrighty, 10 promo, what do we got? Another Rainbow Dragon. When are we gonna see the Cyber Dragon? The one card I thought we would see more of, we haven't seen any of. We haven't seen any Cyber Dragons, no Utopias, no Deco Talkers, and no Stardust. I think those are those the 4? 4 out of the 16 are missing? Oh, and Odd Eyes. We haven't seen Odd Eyes. That's crazy. All right. Let's see, we are 10 number 3, I believe. This is 10 number 3 on our last case. Skip through here. Got the Soul Scissors, Amazonist Spiritualist, the Therian Charge. First promo, the Scareclaw Reichart, and then the Master of Chaos. I actually forgot about this guy because we haven't pulled one. So I know, K-Dragon, you were getting all the hits. Master of Chaos and Illusion of Chaos. I think I told you before yesterday when we were talking about the 10s. These were literally the only two that I wanted to get as the prismatics. Only two that I will be keeping as a prismatic. So we're gonna have to work out a trade for that one if you don't, or if you happen to pull another one. So I know you probably want one too. If not, I'll just end up buying it for like TCG or something. That's crazy though. What is going on with the music? I don't know why. Like it'll shuffle and then all of a sudden it'll stop on like some songs. Like it's set up to shuffle like entirely, but it'll stop on someone. That's really weird. Dinomorphia. The Maple Maiden, Yorishiro of the Aqua, Amazonist Pet Liger King, and then the Visa's Starfrost again. This is definitely a weird tin. A weird case of tins. But still better to save up and buy the single. Yep, I absolutely agree. Me personally, you know, when I plan to do product openings and that sort of stuff, like I buy a couple boxes, you know, obviously to do for content for the channel. But if there's anything specific I want, I'm just gonna save up and buy the card. Like it just financially doesn't make sense to open multiple boxes for some stuff. You know, some stuff, like I said, if you have fun opening products, but if there's like a specific card that you know has an incredibly low pull ratio, and you know your budget is very low, then just buy the card. Like that's my suggestion. I agree with you, Rocky, 100%. Scareclaw Reichart or Trihart, and then the Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos. But yeah, so it all just depends on, you know, the person and the situation you're in. Like if you have the money and have the funds to be able to do it, absolutely have fun. You know, go for it. Open up as much product as you want, because that's what Konami's about. Like that's what Yu-Gi-Oh is about. Open up product, you know, pulling the stuff. That's like any TCG, just that thrill, that chase. But it all depends on, everyone has different budgets, everyone has different lifestyles, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see what our next promo is going to be. Can we get something unique? Finally. Oh my god, another Rainbow Dragon. Jeez. Alrighty, well, that's like, I think number 5. Either 5 or 6 of that one. That's crazy. Mark says, Pokemon for me is just buy boxes for opening fun. Yeah, you know, I'll buy... truthfully, I haven't bought any of the new, like, post-Scarlet and Violet Pokemon and opened up any. I have, like, you guys can kind of see behind me, I have the Obsidian Flames ETBs right there. And then, like, to my left over this way, I can't see in the camera, but I do have one of each of the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon Center ETBs. That's, like, I usually buy them because I think, you know, long-term investing-wise, you know, not that Pokemon should be something you should invest everything into, but it is, you know, nice for some stuff because, you know, the Pokemon Center ETBs, in my opinion, hold the best value, will hold the most value in the long term. So if you're going to invest in anything, that's what I'd recommend to pick up. Plus, they're nice for display, too. They look really nice. Therian Duke. We've got the Salamander Catalyzer, Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph Dragon, Kashtira Ogre, again, another one of those, and then the Psychic and Punisher. Rocky says, I only buy 1 to 2 boxes of each new set and let luck guide me. If there's a certain card I want, I'll usually just buy them when the price drops a bit. That's about what I do. Like, I'll buy one booster box to keep sealed, and then I'll buy, you know, 1 to 2 to open. Just it depends on the set. Like, it really does. It depends on the set. Some I'll buy more, some I'll buy less. But that's kind of my approach. I like to have one sealed. I think it's fun, you know, just to look at for display purposes. Dinomorphia Stealth Bergia, the Right of Armasier, and the Kashtira Unicorn. There you go. So it's not the Fenrir, but we did get another unicorn for, or a unicorn for you, I should say. Like, I pulled one, and you haven't pulled any of these yet, so it's actually not too bad. Not too bad. Mark says the Pokemon Center ETBs sell out too fast for me to even try and get one firsthand. Yeah, like, you got to be quick. I was shocked that I managed to get those, like, Obsidian Flame ones, and then the Scarlet and Violet. Basically, I have, you know, then Twitter, now X, notifications on of this one Pokemon, like, X page or whatever that shares whenever there's restocks. So I get alerted, and then, like, I'm panicking. I'm racing to try and get logged in and load it. And a lot of times I miss it, but every now and again I get kind of lucky, and I'm able to actually check out and get the card sent to me. Oh, there we go, K-Dragon. We got you the play set. the third copy of Bestial Lubellion coming out to play in this third case. And then the next one is the Cashier Birth. That's funny, though. We pulled the Lubellion in the second time, and the Cashier Birth was right behind it as well. So that's hilarious that, you know, the way they actually clump these cards, they do put them together just like that. So another Lubellion, that is your play set. That is awesome. I'm very happy we were able to do that for you. Let's clear off the desk a little bit. Get on to our next 10. I think we've got 8 10s left, guys. 8 10s left. We've been live for almost 2 hours now. That's crazy. I'm hungry. Like, I am so ready to eat when we get done here. I'm gonna eat and then go to the gym, and then tonight is maybe tonight I might try and start my claim sales. Oh my gosh, this 10 just does not want to open. Come on, be easy. Yeah, I don't use X, so it's hard to keep up with those restocks. Dude, I highly recommend... Oh, another Black Rose. There we go. Okay, so it's, I think, a playset of that one now. Not bad at all. But I highly recommend you getting that, like, getting X for that purpose. That is literally all I use X for. It's so weird saying X. I like Twitter. It just sounds better. Like, X sounds like some weird site that you wouldn't tell your friends. You know what I mean? But, yeah, like, that's all I use Twitter for, is is literally just that. Like, I don't have it anything else followed. Well, I have like a couple friends or something like that followed on there. But that's all I use it for, is for those notifications. And it's saved me a bunch, because I've been able to get a lot of the Pokemon Center ETBs. Like, I think I have the 25th anniversary one. I have Crown Zenith, the Pokemon Go, Brilliant Stars, the Lost Origins. I didn't get Silver Tempest. Is it Silver Tempest? Yeah, I think it's Silver Tempest. I didn't get that one. I wasn't a big fan of the way the box looked. I wish I would have, because I think they're actually still in stock. Just Coliseum. Oh my god, and another Lubellion. K-Dragon, you are crushing it with these 10s. You are doing really well. Like, honestly, you're getting the good promos, and then you're also getting the crazy good pulls, too. That is nuts. So you've gotten 2 from the first case, and then 2 from the second case. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. James asks, what are you craving to eat? So, the funny thing is, you know, I guess with me being, you could say kind of a bodybuilder. I'm not really anymore. I used to compete, like, a couple years ago, but I stick to a meal plan. I eat kind of like the same thing every day. It's boring, you know, it is what it is. I get asked all the time, don't you hate eating the same stuff every day? It's like, yeah, you know, it gets kind of boring sometimes, but it gets results. I feel better. My digestion feels good. Stomach feels good. Eating the same stuff like that, just being kind of consistent. Just making sure, you know, taking care of myself. But don't get me wrong, though. I love to eat. Like, I work out so I can eat. Like, go to get cheat meals, get donuts, cookies, you know, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Dark the Dark Charmer, Wandering Griffin Rider, the Branded Banishment, and we've got the tip. Just the tip. The Runic tip. Rocky says, I've only gotten lucky maybe a dozen times the last few years, so I totally understand the frustrations when you can't afford to buy cases. Rocky, what are you talking about? All the stuff you send to Heart of the Pack, you have pulled some insane stuff. Actually, my daughter and Heart of the Pack were lucky. Yes, literally. your chat just loaded. That's hilarious. Heart of the Pack has pulled some crazy stuff for you, dude. So your packs are definitely loaded. All those mystery boxes. The Mystery Box King has sent out some crazy stuff. Scareclaw Arrival, the Psychic and Punisher, and... Oh! There we go! K-Dragon, you've gotten 5 copies of Lubellion. That is a playset from 1 case, and we have 7 10s to go. 7 10s to go, and you've already got a playset of Lubellion. Way to go, dude. Way to freaking go. That is awesome. So we're at 5 copies now of Lubellion. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Mr. Who, what is up, dude? Crazy pulls. So we'll go over. So we've gotten through 1 case and 5 10s so far for K-Dragon. And let me get everything, I guess, in order here. So the promos have been okay, like the quarter century rares, but we've gotten him 5 copies of Bestial Lubellion, 1 Unicorn, 1 single Master of Chaos, and then 1 Fenrir, and 3 Illusion of Chaoses from 1 case. Like, that is just unreal. Unreal. I am very pleased with how this has gone. Very pleased. Alrighty, let's get into 10 number 7. Can we get a unique promo? We haven't had a unique one in a while. I'm actually very shocked that we are this dry on getting a unique one. Cyber Dragon, baby, let's go! Come on! Ah, oh, Salaman, great. I think I pulled 2 of these. I don't think you've pulled 1, so that actually helps kind of balance things out a little bit. Not too bad. Oh yeah, it's definitely been a good live stream. It's been a very good live stream so far. I'm very thrilled. Let's see what else K-Drag can get. Like I said before, guys, if you guys don't have a current supplier where you get a lot of your TCG product, definitely hit the link down below in the description for the Bearded Dragon CCG. They always have the most loaded product. Like, I've pulled some crazy stuff from them, so highly recommend you guys hit them up, get the discount, use my code in the bio to get you guys those discounts. Exo Sister Irene and the Water Enchantress of the Temple. There's also a couple other links down there. You know, I don't like to promote this stuff all that often because I don't like to just seek, you know, money from everyone. But truly, it helps you guys. Like, I got those codes because I can give those discounts out to you guys, so it helps you. And like, I see very little from it. Yes, it is a, you know, an ambassador code. It's advertising, that sort of stuff. But like, if I can give you guys a discount, give you guys a good price for reputable sellers and suppliers, definitely take advantage of it. Dynamorphia, Stealth Bergia again, S-Force, and Runic Fountain. Not bad, love to see that one. And the Amazonist Pet Liger King. Like, one big one that I have a discount code for, if you guys don't know who Strictly Sealed is, he actually has some really, like, the highest quality binders available on the market. They're expensive, but they're well worth the price. And then also his sleeves are very beautiful as well, the Blue Rain ones he has out right now. And then I do also have a discount code for Vault X. Vault X makes some really affordable, great quality binders, plus other, you know, TCG accessories and supplies and stuff too. Silent Wolf, let's go back into our packs. Enough promotional crap there. The Therian Reaper. We've got the Kashtira Birth. First time seeing that without a Lobelion first. Let's see. Lobelion behind it? No, it's just the Runic Fountain, unfortunately, so we didn't get Lobelion with the Kashtira Birth. Rocky says, speaking of mystery boxes, the next one is basically done. Just need to write a letter, and if I say so myself, this will make all previous ones look kind of meh. Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to seeing that one, dude. I know your mystery boxes never disappoint, so I can't wait to see Heart of the Pack open that one. Water break as we get to the half point of this third case. All right. Case number 3, 10, number 6. Can we get a unique promo? We haven't had a unique one in a while. Let's go, guys. Cyber Dragon, come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, it's a Deco Talker. That's at least a unique. So that crosses one off the list. There we go. Deco Talker coming in hot. Very nice. Finally. Finally unique one. Alrighty, guys. Let's see if K-Drag can get some other craziness. How many uniques do we have? So just like looking at the 10s, we now have Deco Talker. We have one of those. I think there's been 3 of these pulled in Enlightenment Paladins. We've had 0 Odd Eyes. I believe 2, maybe 3 Galaxy Eyes. No Utopia. I think 3 Black Rose. I believe 3 Blackwing. No Stardust. So we're missing 3 for uniques, I think, right? So 1, 2, 3, no, 4. We got 4 to go. We've pulled 2 Dark Magicians, I think like 5 Exodias, I think 4 or 5 Red Eyes, like 5 or 6 Rainbow Dragons, 0 Cybers, and I believe 2 Elemental Hero Neos. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh, there's our pack. We're missing 4 uniques. Kind of crazy. We really haven't hit them all. Like, I'm really shocked. The clumping is real for a lot of those promos. I can't believe they put that many extras of the same ones in a case. Scareclaw Reichart and the Master of Chaos again. There you go, dude. So that is copy number 2. I know this isn't the most expensive one and not everyone loves it, but I do, so I'm going to sleeve it up just because it deserves to be sleeved up in a very beautiful card. Exodia and Rainbow Dragon killing us. Yeah, I honestly am shocked that we have so many Rainbow Dragons. Like, doesn't make any sense. Makes 0 sense. Exo Sister Carpe Diem, the Maple Maiden Yoshiro of the Aqua, Blackwing Shamal, and it is the Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. I think you've pulled like 6 of those, so that should be 2 playsets. That's crazy to get 2 playsets to that one. All right, this is pack number 3 for our 6th tin. I like how these commons and rares are like just one little skip and you're right through them all pretty much. Got the Dark Charmer Gloomy, Wandering Griffin Rider, and it is the Water Enchantress of the Temple. I forget how many of these you've pulled. You've definitely pulled a bunch. Water Enchantress and the Kashtira Ogre. I think that's our 3rd one of that one. So we do have a play set of that guy, which I don't think Ogre actually sees any play with Kashtiras. Let me know if that's incorrect, but I don't think it does. Tin number 5. Can we get another unique? We've got 4 uniques to go. 4 to go. Will Josh Evans finally see the not the Stardust, but the Cyber Dragon? I know he's a big Stardust Dragon fan too. Come on! Oh, it's another Enlightenment Paladin. So if we haven't pulled 3, I know that's I believe that's our 3rd one. I think I pulled 2, and I think you've pulled 1. So that might actually be our 4th one. I can't remember now. 1 copy of Ogre is played in some decks. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. No clue. I just honestly don't remember seeing the card. Does not ring a bell. It was a comment, so some people might like the rarity upgrade. Yeah, definitely agree. That is the one good thing with these tins, is they do provide rarity bumps for a lot of cards. Whether it goes from like a common to a super to an ultra to a prismatic, it looks nice. This one went down. I think this was an ultra to a rare now. Therian Duke, we've got the Eureka Princess, Blackwing, Borstorm the Wicked Wind, Blazing Cartesia. I think that's your 2nd one of those we pulled. And then it is the Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. That's our first time seeing that guy too. I know this one, as I think it was an ultra. I think it was an ultra, if I'm not mistaken. It was actually pretty pricey, so it's good to see that one. We have so much organizing to do after this stream. So many stacks on stacks on stacks of cards. Got the Sales Band. This went down. This was a secret and is now as a super. Overfusion. We got the Yorishiro. Another Blazing Cartesia. There we go. Okay, at least we're getting a bunch of those. And then, is that the same? The same pack? The same pack back to back. All right. Another Destructive Cannon. Okay, interesting. Very weird. Again, a little good old Konami clumping going on there. Nothing out of the normal. Or the ordinary, I should say. Normal stuff here. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. Alrighty, let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get something different than the same 2 Prismatic Secrets. Runic Golden Droplet, the Exosister Capsutel. I think that's like our 1st, maybe 2nd time seeing that one. And then the Primitive Planet Reichphobia. Our last one is the Majesty Pegasus, the Draco Slayer. Another interesting choice for pendulums. I really haven't seen many people play with pendulum cards. If you're a pendulum player, like, are you excited for some of this stuff? Or are you just like, meh, really doesn't matter? What are your thoughts? Yeah, the clumping is definitely real. I'm a little disappointed, but, you know, I'm not surprised, because the clumping was so bad, or has been so bad, with all of the tins in prior years anyways. So, like, it's not a shock. It's really not. Come on, Cyber Dragon. There you are, sweet baby. Let's try and summon you right now. Where's our... What? It's stuck. What is it, guys? Is it Cyber Dragon? No, my God, it's another Rainbow Dragon. We don't need more of you. Oh, that is such a bummer, dude. Like, Konami, come on. Step up your game. Get your game on. Such a bummer. It is what it is, though. Like, it is what it is. I'm really just, I want to see the Stardust Dragon. I want to see Stardust Dragon. I want to see Cyber Dragon. Got to. I don't care about the other ones. Like, Enlightenment Paladin's cool. Like, it looks really nice as a quarter-century rare. But, like, that's not what I want to see. Ice Jade, the Runic Allure, Exosister Michaelis, and it is the World Sea Dragon Zelantis, not Sealantis, Zelantis. Simul Archfiends. We're getting down to the wire here, guys. This is 2 packs left in this 4th tin. And we've got 3 tins left. This has been an awesome live stream. As always, it is always a blast to live stream and hang out with you guys. Be on the lookout coming up soon. I don't know how soon it'll be, but our Power of the Duelist box break will be hopefully here soon once the last 4 packs sell. The Mentor Geek Boy, the Groza, Exosister Sophia, and then the Therion Disc Coliseum. But yeah, be on the lookout for some more live streams. Like I've said, if you guys have seen on my YouTube community chat, I am in the middle of getting ready to move, so uploads and stuff may be delayed a little bit until I get moved, you know, situated, unpacked, and get everything set up again. So just bear with me, guys. I'm not going anywhere. It's just going to be things will be a little bit delayed due to, you know, sudden circumstances. Runic Flashing Fire, the Spiral Double Agent. Oh my god, is the 4th Lubellion from one case. That is incredible, dude. That is incredible. Is it Castor Birth after it? Nope, it's the Branded Banishment. That is hilarious. So we've gotten 4 from one case. So you now actually have 2 playsets of Lubellion, dude. 2 playsets. Kyle says he's going to open 2 Mega Tins on his YouTube channel. Make sure you guys go check out Kyle. I think it's Heart of the Cards, if I'm not mistaken. That's your YouTube channel name. Go check him out when he does open up his 2 tins. Alrighty, 3 tins left. And K-Dragon has absolutely crushed it. He's gotten, like, granted, his promos haven't been the best, but his pulls have been absolute fire. He's gotten a playset of Illusion of Chaos, 2 playsets of Kashtira, or not Kashtira, the Abyssal Lubellion. Everything else has been kind of weird. Yeah, he's definitely getting close to making his money back, that's for sure. Let's see, Cyber Dragon, baby! Oh, it's a Dark Magician, there we go. So at least we have a playset now of that one. That's actually really nice to see. This card just looks stunning, guys. I believe I pulled one from the Korean set. What is it called? The Booster Chronicles or Chronicles something. I can't remember the name of it. But I did actually pull one of those where it comes as a Starlight Rare. Pretty cool to see, that's for sure. Need to change that real quick. There we go. Alrighty, we got 3 tins left, guys. What are the pulls going to be? We have already pulled a playset of the Lubellion. We need to see, and he needs 2 more Fenrirs. So if you include this one, we've got 3 packs from this, you know, this tin, and then 2 tins after that. 2 tins after this. Dull Happiness, the Libermancer Fire, S-Force, Lapswell, okay. Kashtira Shangra Era, and is the Visa Starfrost. I think these always, not always, but are common to be back-to-back in the same tin. Same pack. Mark says he would kill for an Arcana. Yes, the Arcana art from the original Duel Monster series looks amazing. That would look beautiful. Beautiful as a quarter-century rare. Sparkman is in the chat. What's up, dude? He says, Breaker, if you could live in any area of Yu-Gi-Oh, which would it be? And second question, who would you want to duel / have a competitive rivalry with? Ooh, that's tough. You know, I gotta stick to my roots. I'm gonna have to say the Duel Monsters era. I love that vibe. You know, it's tough to go. We got Albaz Yashin and the Hoon and the Runic Wings. It's tough to go back and forth between that and GX. I don't know if I'd want to live in any of the 5Ds world or universe. I like the vibe that GX has. I really do. Like the whole Duel Academy, you know, school kind of vibes. Those vibes are nice. You know, the original Duel Monsters series was just like all-out chaos because they would have like one day of tranquility and peace, and then all of a sudden the world is ending. But I still think, like, in general, that world would be cooler to live in. And then, so for your second question, could I pick, like, anyone? Like, could I be in the Duel Monsters universe, like, era? And then also duel people from, like, GX? Or would it have to be specific to Duel Monsters era? I mean, that would make more sense, but I'm just asking, just curious. If we went with the Duel Monsters era, who would my rival be? That's a tough one, dude. That is a tough one. As long as it's not Season 0 vibes. Oh, a Fenrir. There we go. So we need 1 more Fenrir so he can actually complete a 7. We got a Bestial Saranir after that. So he's gotten 2 playsets of Lubellion. He's gotten 2 single copies of Fenrir. We need 1 more. My man K-Dragon will be happy. That is the end of tin number 3. We've got 2 tins to go. Holy crap, this has gone by, it feels like fast, but we've been here for 2 hours. Crazy to think we've been streaming for 2 hours. What's up, Rocky? You have missed us. I think we pulled 2 Lubellions whenever you left. Either another one or 2. I can't remember. We do have 2 playsets now of Lubellion. And we just pulled another Fenrir. Come on. Give us a unique promo. It's a Galaxy Eyes. I pulled, I think, 1 or 2. I can't remember. I believe we do have a playset of this one now. Should be happy either way. His RNG was mad compared to mine with this many tins. Yeah, honestly, what's up, Troy? How we doing? His RNG has been crazy. Pulling that many Bestial Abelions and then that many freaking Illusion of Chaos, like 3 from one case is insane. So Sparkman says yes from any era. So if that's the case, like if I could live in Duel Monsters era and have access to any card, so like, say for example, I could use Synchros, you know, from 5Ds and things like that, that would be ideal. I like the vibes of that world. And then I would probably pick... That's tough. I would pick Jack Atlas, like just because I like Jack Atlas, I like Red Dragon Archfiend. I think that would have to be my rival, my opponent basically. I think that would just be a lot of fun. I don't know what like deck style I would use, but I think I would probably pick Jack Atlas. Therian Charge, Dictator of D, the Bestial Sarnier again, and it is the Muckraker from the Underworld. 1 in every 4 teams, it seems like. Yeah, I mean, getting 6 of them is just crazy. You got Mad Lubellions, but crap for Fenrir's. Interesting. So I've been seeing, for the most part, I've been seeing a lot of people pull, I wouldn't say a lot, but more Fenrir's than Lubellions being pulled. But I know everyone wants both. Like, it's crazy. They're both highly sought after. Libromancer Fire, the Runic Tip coming in, and then the Exosister Irene. Ooh, it's getting close, guys. We may not get that playset of Fenrir. We were really hoping, though. Kyle says your rival would be either Kaiba or Pegasus. You know, it's tough. There's so many rivals out there. Honestly, there really is. And so I think it would be cool to live in the original Duel Monsters era universe and then duel against somebody, you know, in the 5Ds universe. Just because those cards, the archetypes. I do not want to be on a motorcycle though. Like I want my dual disc. I want to be standing. I don't want to be riding on a motorcycle. Ultimate Fusion, the Water Enchantress of the Temple, and it is the Runic Fountain. Sparkman says there's no wrong answers. Absolutely. I love, it's a good question, by the way. Definitely appreciate you asking that. Definitely appreciate that, my friend. How you doing, by the way? We got 110 left, guys. We have come down to it. We've got 110 left. That's crazy. We have flown through. Granted, we have been streaming for, 2 hours now. Wow, we went from 600 people watching to down to 20. Where did everyone go? Everyone has left the stream. Probably because we're coming down to the end. Everyone's seen, what they want to see. That's crazy, though, to get that much traffic, for the page. If only they all subscribed. Like, I think we got 1 subscriber from that. That's okay. I'm not in a rush, to get big. I have fun doing this type of stuff. Mark says, I'd be on a motorcycle, but not for dueling. Yeah, like, if I could be, like, Bandit Keith or Merrick or any of them, or even, like, Joey and Tristan when they would hop on a motorcycle, or any of the, I forget the guys' names, but with the Silvor Calcos, when they were riding motorcycles, like, I would ride a motorcycle, but I definitely would not want to duel on one, that's for sure. Come on, something unique in the last one. What is it? Ah, that's a bummer. So we got another Enlightenment Paladin. So we did not get, in 3 cases, we did not get a single Cyber Dragon. We did not get a single of the Odd Eyes and a single of the Utopia. That's, and Stardust. So we didn't get Odd Eyes, Utopia, and Stardust Dragon. That is crazy. Like, I honestly expected us to see so many Stardust Dragons, because, like, I feel like they would have clumped that one together more. But it is what it is, guys. At least we pulled, a playset of some of the bigger ones. Let me get these promos out now that we're done with the tins. So give me a second. Let me gather up all of K-Dragon's promos, because now I just want to see them all shiny together. I can actually get them all. I have to stand up. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Nope, we got one more. Definitely shouldn't put them back there, but it is what it is. Alright, so here's all of our promos. Make sure I don't damage anything as I'm going through these. Just be very careful, gentle like always, like I am with all of my cards. So, here's all that we got for K-Dragon. So we got, out of 2 cases, Black Rose, this is going to be tough. Dark Magician, Galaxy Eyes. There's the Enlightenment. These are all falling over. I should have definitely should have opened these from the promo packets, but I'll do that when I ship them to you. Neos, Galaxy Eyes. We got 1 Blackwing Armor Master. Where is Rainbow Dragon? Did get one. I'm curious to see the count of Rainbow Dragon. So Rainbow Dragon, Lightman Paladin, that was a nice one. Deco Talker was a unique one for you. Salaman Great, another Black Rose, Rainbow Dragon, Red Eyes, Exodia, Rainbow Dragon with the name shift. Thank you for offering to give me that one because I like the name shift. Got a Red Eyes, Exodia, Red Eyes, Rainbow Dragon. We got a lot of Red Eyes too. I think there's what, four Red Eyes or so. Crazy that like I didn't pull one. Like I'm kind of upset that I didn't see one, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let me catch up on the chat. It's been a minute. Still have your original dual disc in the box? What? That's cool to see. Like I don't know very many people that actually have them in the box. Josh struck out for the Sidra. Yeah, kind of crazy. We didn't see any Cyber Dragons. Troy, the TCG trustee, says out of 15 cases, my friend got 4 Cyber Dragons. Wow, that's crazy. Ryan, want to give away an Exodia head to the scoop ball? Who are we giving an Exodia head away to? Who's the goofball? Yo, I just got home. What's up, Trips? Walk alone on Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Hey, Dragon, I forget a Cyber Dragon for my team. Would you like to have it? Trips, we got a lot of stuff. Trips, we got 2 play sets of Lubellion. I think 2 Fenrirs for K-Dragon and a lot of other good stuff. Plus a play set of Illusion of Chaos, which is crazy from 1 case. James says has to be the most amazing product opening for this product I've yet seen so far. That's, yeah, honestly appreciate that, man. We've had some really good luck. Can't be mad about that at all. What's up, Starvin? How we doing, my friend? Ricardo's in the chat. What is up, Ricardo? How we doing? You came in at the very end. We're pretty much done here, just about. Oh, a Therian King. That's our first one from this case. And then a Starving Venom Predapower Fusion Dragon. That's crazy, though. 4 out of 15 cases. Was there any, like, were there any other super short prints that they didn't get very many on? What we didn't get for promos, we did not get a Stardust Dragon. We did not get a Cyber Dragon, an Odd Eyes, and then, what was the other one? There was a Stardust, Cyber, I'm drawing a blank. So Cyber Dragon, we got that one. Stardust, we got the Black Wing. Utopia. We didn't get Utopia. Dogmatica. Let's see what we can get for these last couple ones. Oh no, it says your dual disc broke. I don't know what happened to mine. I had one from when I was younger. I don't know if my mom sold it or I sold it or threw it away or whatever. But to go buy 1010s, I just want the OG promos. Yeah, I'm very happy that I managed to get 2 of the Dark Magician promos. So we're going to work out some type of trade amongst all of us to make sure we get enough promos for everyone. Amazoness Pet Liger King, and then the Visa's Star Frost. We've got one more pack to go, guys. This has been incredible. Like, honestly, I'm pleased. I'm very happy with how this opening went. Yes, I do wish we saw, you know, more of the 10 promos, so that way we kind of spread it out, share the love between us. But it is what it is. You know, we had some fun. I think overall the pulls were incredible. You know, him getting 1 playset of Illusion of Chaos from 1 case is just insane. And then, of course, 2 playsets of Lubellion is just nuts. Yeah, definitely not getting a Cyber Dragon is very strange. Reason your dual disc broke because you played with it too much. Yeah, I mean, that'll happen if you're just constantly... Don't play with it too much. I know I use mine a ton. I'm surprised it didn't break when I was a kid. Is our music going still? Yeah, it's still going, just a quiet song. Alrighty, guys. Well, this is our very last pack. I do hope that everyone has really enjoyed it. You know, this has been an awesome, 2-hour stream. We did 3 cases of the new 25th anniversary tins. This has been a complete blast. Make sure you guys... Of course, if you aren't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Join the Discord server if you guys are not in the server yet, so we can chat, hang out, and you can talk about new ideas, things like that. And, just throwing this out there, consider joining as a channel member if you haven't yet. Of course, I appreciate every single one of you that are. Exosister Stella, and will we get the Kashtira Fenrir? It is the Hunin, the Runic Wings. But we didn't finish with a Fenrir, but we did manage to actually get 2 playsets of Bestial Lubellion. Let me get everything out here. So, put that there. I think I need to sleeve up this Master of Chaos. Yeah, I didn't sleeve this one. That is pretty crazy, though. I think the pulls are really good overall for you, K-Dragon. Honestly, can't be upset about that one at all. So, we managed to get, this is from 2 cases. We got 2 Fenrirs. We got 2 Master of Chaos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Lubellions, 1 Unicorn, and then 3. This is the big one. Like, honestly, I'm most shocked to see 3 of these. Like, this is just incredible. And I am so jealous that you got a playset. I'm going to have to pick up a couple copies of these. I might honestly get like 3 playsets just to fill up a binder page. This is just beautiful. Very, very beautiful. But that is it, guys. We have gotten through our 3 tins. 3 cases of tins. It has been a complete blast. Like I said, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, come join. Link below in the description. I want to chat and hang out with you guys as much as I possibly can. Be on the lookout for some more live streams coming up. I am in the middle of moving, so just bear with me. As you know, it may delay uploads a little bit, but I definitely appreciate everyone joining. K-Dragon says, Ryan, what? What you want? You turd man. Want to give away an Exodia head? We can do that. Yeah, if you want to, we can definitely do that. So if you guys are still here in the chat, I know we still have 17 people in here. We can definitely run a giveaway for an Exodia head on behalf of K-Dragon. So I want everyone to chat, put in the chat right now, K-Dragon with a heart. Do that for K-Dragon, and we will get this giveaway running. We'll do it like we usually do. I'll just come up with a number, write it down, and then just because it'll take forever to enter in 17 names. So I'm just going to get a piece of paper and then write down a number, and we'll get this going. Got the paper. I kept on grabbing my priority mail stickers. I don't want to use those. They're right on. Get our piece of paper. Look at that. All the love in the chat. We love you, K-Dragon. You know I love you for sending this stuff over to me. I definitely appreciate that. And of course, everyone that's in here right now loves you very much as well for offering to give away this beautiful, beautiful Exodia head. What do you guys think we should do? We got 17 people in here. I don't want too many duplicate numbers. So do you think we should do 1 through 50? So if you haven't been in a live stream before, how I usually do this, because there's a lot of people who are in the chat, is I'll pick a number from like 1 to 25, 1 to 50, something like that. And I'm going to wait about, like, give or take like 15 to 30 seconds for you guys to leave your guesses in the chat. And for those, if there's somebody who guesses it exactly, and they're the first person to do it, we'll stop the guesses, and then they're going to win. If nobody guessed the number exactly, then we're going to guess and give it to the person who actually guessed the closest. That would be under the number. If you're over it, then I'm going to give it to the person who is under that number. So a little confusing, but those of you who have been here before have kind of seen how it works. I hope that all kind of makes sense. If you guys don't understand, let me know and I can explain that again for you guys. But what are we thinking? Does 1 through 50 sound okay, or 1 through 25? I don't want too many duplicate numbers. That's what I'm worried about, though, if we do 1 through 25. Robert says 1 through 30. Not bad. Okay, we're at 16 viewers, so we can do 1 through 30. Trip says, when's the Rarity Collection out? Do you know? I believe it's November. I think it's November when that one comes out. It's like our holiday set, basically. Looks like we also have another 1 through 30. Okay, we can do that. 30 is fine. All right, so we will do that. Basically, what I'm going to do, another little rule. 1 guess per person, please, and only put your guess in the chat when I say it's go time. November 1st. Oh, it is November 1st. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I know sometime in November. But I'm going to write down a number here in a second and wait until I say go to put your guesses in the chat. 1 guess per person, please. If you do guess more than once, I will have to disqualify you because I do want this to be fair for everyone. So I'm going to write down a number 1 through 30, and then I'll let you guys know when to guess. What number do I want to do? Let's see. I'm going to go with... Let's go with this one. All right, guys, number has been wrote down. Leave your guesses in the chat right now. Let me know what you guys think it's going to be. Pen is right there, just so you guys can see. I've got no pens, nothing else in my hands. You guys can see my hands here. 1 through 30. 1 guess per person, please. 1 through 30. Numbers are coming in. Make sure you guys leave your guesses in the chat. Let's see what we can get. Let's see who's going to guess it first. We'll let this run for maybe another 10 to 15 seconds or so until I see just about everyone's posted. We've got 15 people in here. 1 through 30, guys. Thank you again, K-Dragon, for offering to give that away. I greatly appreciate that, my friend. All right, if you guys haven't guessed yet, make sure you leave your guess down below right now, 1 through 30. I'm gonna give you guys about like 5 seconds or so. I know it takes a minute. Allison says 12 since 14 is taken. Yeah, that's fine. If there is one that is already taken, then you guys can leave another guess. I will leave that out there too. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last call. I know the chat takes a second to catch up. All right, we got one more. So our last person is Samo with 27. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna cut it off there. So I'm gonna cut it off there. All right, guys. So let me look at our numbers. So nobody guessed it exactly, but our number was 9. I think Anima is the closest, as they were under. They were 7. Yeah, so Anima was at 7, and then I do have Sarvin at 11. So he was over. Technically, like I said, if you are under the number and you are closest, then you do win. So this one is going to go to Anima for guessing 7. He was the closest to number 9 without going over that number. So big congrats to you, Anima, for taking home this Exodia head. Again, K-Dragon, thank you so much for offering to give this away here on the stream. As always, with other streams and stuff too, guys, I'm always going to be trying to do some type of giveaway if we do like any donations or channel member joins. And I've got a pretty nice stack of stuff going on over there. But definitely appreciate you, K-Dragon, for giving this away on the stream. And honestly, K-Dragon says not Anima. Oh, that's too funny. But honestly, everyone, thank you for coming out and chatting in the stream. It was a complete blast. Honestly, it's fun. It's always fun to chat with you guys. So be on the lookout for some more giveaways and some more just videos and live streams in the future. I appreciate it all. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. It's still early. Go have some fun. I'm going to go eat some food. I hope you guys go eat some good food. And I will see you guys on the next one. Hope you guys have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night wherever you are in the world. Thank you guys very much. Have a good one.